Righty then. Let's do this again, shall we? What? Oops. About send message. Paste. All right. Can anybody see it? Let me know. Hello. 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 Okay. Anybody there? Hello. What is going on tonight? All right. Gotta figure it out. Says it's live. What the flying crap? Can you see this? If you can see this, please join. Let us see. Can anybody see this? Anybody at all? What the fuck? Help. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Can we get to the actual web page? Do you know?
On YouTube?
Yeah, is there any way to go ahead and
I can't see, like in my subscription, I can't see you.
like send somebody else see the chat bar? Remember what we were talking about?
Oh, yeah, but I can't see it on YouTube yet.
I wonder
For
what's
some reason.
going on.
You did it the way I showed you. Just click
Yeah,
on live events. Yeah. Hang on here. Oh no, I can see it.
it might have taken a minute to maybe it was like
Yeah.
lagging. I don't know.
Yep. The side chat is up there.
All right, good, good, good. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Can you see it on YouTube?
I've got to have my own link for that. It's kind of weird to say that, but I don't really remember where the the link is.
Oh, for the YouTube one, you
Yeah,
should just
from
go.
my own page, and I don't see that.
Oh, if you go to your channel page, it should be it should be up the top saying it's you got a live hangout. But
Hold
I
on.
can
I think I found it. Let's see. Let's try this again. Mine just says an error occurred. Please try again later. So I don't know
Oh,
what the hell's going on.
I'll just put the link in the Google Hangout
You
side
know what I
chat.
think it is? I think it's my computer likes to take a crap on the
Oh no,
thing.
you've written testing in the chat
Yep,
in the U.
I see what it is. It's the problem is I flip between Internet Explorer and Google Chrome. Google Chrome doesn't have the same problems that let's say that Internet Explorer does for my computer after about, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours of being on. Sometimes
Yep.
like videos just like stop working and it says error occurred. It gives me the little exclamation point. Where if I go on to Google um, Chrome, it never gives me that issue. It's really weird. So I just bounce back and forth all the time.
Yep.
All right, let's see if I can flip over.
Side chat's definitely working.
All right, good deal then. That's all it was. So when I watched the video, the guy showed you how to do it through Google Hangouts and not through this. Okay, it's working. I can
Through.
see your
Yeah.
chat and bar.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got it working. What I'm planning on doing is because I'm a late night owl because of my work schedule,
Yeah.
I'll be doing this probably more often at night. When those other guys start ending theirs around like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Well, sometimes I'm not even at home till that time at night.
So,
So
what time
I
is it
could
there
film.
now?
What's that now?
What time is it there now?
It is 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit. Nice.
Well, this
So
is the
six.
problem. I always, I'm sure you know World of Warcraft. Well, when I played that for years heavily, because of my work schedule has always been the same, I could never play with the Americans. So I originally found an
Oh
Australian guild, and I played
yeah.
with them. And then when they actually made what they called oceanic servers, which were anything like Asia or whatever, from mostly New Zealand to Australia for the most part, that's
Yeah.
where I went. I transferred over there, and I started playing exclusively with Australians and New Zealanders, Kiwis,
Damn.
just because of my work schedule. It was fine. I was the only American in the guild, but it didn't matter to them. I mean, I was a healer, so you're always needed. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we really need you. But I did good, and they just were like, oh, no problem. So it was you guys' afternoon where it was my late night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pitch black out right now. I live on a golf course, country club. So the lawnmowers will start up here in another hour. They'll start mowing. They have headlights on the lawnmowers, and they just start mowing the yard at like 5 o'clock
What?
in the morning. Yeah, it's annoying as hell.
Fucking hell.
You just hear
Especially if
them
you
just
only go
going,
to sleep.
wah, and you're like, are you kidding me? 5 o'clock in the morning?
I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah, well, that's if it gets really bad because we have a really big home. We've been blessed. Let's say my wife makes a lot of money, so I just stay up here. I'm in a living room upstairs where it's
Yeah.
like a gaming room, and then there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms off of the upstairs up here. So I just sleep upstairs if it gets too late.
She's lay up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be bothering her. Like I don't have to work tomorrow on well, technically today
Yeah.
because of it's not 4th of July, but my job is not expecting a lot of work to be coming through, so they're going to work a very skeleton work crew, and
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming in because it goes by seniority if you want to work first, and I have a lot of seniority at my job. So, and I was like,
Oh,
no thanks, I'm not interested. I'm just going to take the day off.
oh, that's a bonus.
Yeah, I mean, you get paid for tomorrow anyway, so it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
So I got to go buy my wife a new laptop tomorrow because her laptop, she's in the medical field.
Yeah.
But she has to have a computer at all times, and her laptop has stopped working. I think it's what's the cable that runs to the power cable? I think that went bad.
Oh, yeah.
But her laptop's almost 3 years old. I'm like, look, you make a lot of money, you bust your tail, and you really need a new computer. You've had it for 3 years. It's no big deal to spend another $300 or $400 just to get you a new one. She
Yeah.
hates Windows 8 anyways, and now you can get Windows 10 for free. So I said, let's try that. They're going back to the old system. Like I use Windows 7 Pro. I will not go to Windows 8.
Yeah. I think I'm on Windows 8. It's not that bad. I
Ah, I
think.
can't stand
But
it.
I'm scared to touch that. I'm scared to click that 10 button. I'm like, oh, do I do it? Do it? Because
That's
I'm
what she
thinking
said. She's
about
like, I'm thinking about doing it. I don't like Windows 8 because she doesn't like all those like, what's those big boxes basically that go back and forth. Yeah, she hates them.
oh, I don't know. I haven't found it that bad. I don't know. I wouldn't
She
know, but
can't stand it. And I can't either. I just like the regular hit the Windows button, then go to what program you need, and then call it a day.
mhm.
And I even my job, even most companies I know still use Windows 7. They will not go use Windows 8. So I think that when Microsoft realized that they flopped again, and that's why they're
Yeah,
doing the free upgrade to Windows 10, and Windows 10 went back to normal.
yeah,
All right, K-Dub's in here. I've been helping him a lot with his channel the best I could because I started in February. I think he started a little after me, so I'm trying to really help a lot of the newer ones, the guys that came along because Downshift 83, he knew me from my car channel. So he
yeah,
shouted me out and helped me out a little bit. So I want to do the return the favor to some of the newer guys that are coming along.
yeah. Fair enough.
So,
Mm.
I don't know how I wasn't subscribed to you at first. I was like, what? I've seen him in every chat. What the heck?
Well, I only seen you in the chat yesterday, but I was like, what was that guy's name again? I was trying to figure it out, but then I saw that Yo-Yo Two Wheels come up, and you were chatting in there, and I was like, oh, that's the guy from yesterday or the other day. I was like, oh, yeah. And then you said you were starting up one. I was like, oh, I went to your channel and had a look. Oh, no audio, so I can't hear if you're talking to me. Oh,
He's probably on his phone. He's at work. He's a security guard at an automotive dealership. He told me.
no,
Yeah, yeah. Work computer, no speakers.
right. So we should wave or something. Got no
I don't
camera.
want to turn my webcam on. I'm not. I'm not appropriately dressed at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I can't believe that you can turn people's cameras on and turn their mics on as well. Because
Yeah,
usually,
I don't
if
agree
you
with that either.
no, because if you mute somebody, usually they can't. You can't unmute them. They have to unmute themselves. But obviously, the person that's hosting it, they can. They have total control. Right?
Yeah,
I
I
could.
don't get it either. I wouldn't turn anybody's stuff on unless they knew we were kind of cool like that and I could mess around with them. But
Yeah.
you're right. I wouldn't do that.
No. It
Like
would
I
be.
have my cameras pointed up now, so all you'd see is my big screen TV up here and then like the side of the wall.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
yeah. I got
Well,
home
you
from
could.
work, took a shower, and just got back into regular like night clothes. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting on webcam right now.
But it could make for an interesting game. Like everyone hold up something in front of the camera, and then you click one of them on or something. Find something.
K-Dub would probably put a dildo in front of the camera.
It'd be an interesting fucking game. Like you set something up where you can do that.
I was gonna try and invite Yo-Yo in here because she was trying to get her own working so we could teach her how to do it easier.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she's gonna see me. Hold on, I gotta open up all new windows through Google Chrome. Where would?
Yeah, I was trying to see if she was still on the one that she set up, but I think she took it down already.
Yeah, she was having problems for sure. I've added so many people in the last week or two. I just keep going through and just adding people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And then you try and keep up with most of the videos, but it gets so hard. You don't want to be rude to the people, but how do you keep up?
You only got so much time in a day.
Let's see if I can no, 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 no. Let's see if I can get her in.
There's usually sending messages and stuff, so you don't get notification for it sometimes.
There, I sent her a message. She's in Christchurch,
Yeah.
New Zealand, so she's across the pond from you.
Yeah. So it'll be like 8 o'clock there. If she
Yeah.
doesn't work tomorrow, then she'll be right.
Well, yeah, because it's unless Saturday. I never wanted to work a Saturday Sunday job. I hated that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Man, today I picked up a lot of subs. I didn't expect it. I went to bed. I think I had 900 subs, and I came back and I was like, whoa. But I put that video up, that 250, why people are hating on it, on the Facebook pages of Motovlogger Facebook pages. Yeah, K-Dub didn't even know about that. I was like, how'd you not know about that? There's like 3 Facebook groups for motovloggers. And it just got not that it went viral, but it spread pretty bad. And then I picked up a lot of subs off that because people were so talking about it back and forth.
Oh,
I don't know if you're in the Facebook group or not.
nah, I don't have Facebook or anything. I don't think I have his Google Plus, so I'm too lazy.
Oh, I don't
But
even
that
use
K
Google
Dubs
Plus.
says, yeah, he said send him a link or something.
Oh, he wants to join?
Maybe he said if we is this just testing it out or are we going to actually hang out?
I don't care either way. I'm up now, so if anybody wants to mess around here, I'll send him. I'm gonna send him a private message so that nobody else sees it.
Yeah, we'll just tell him that he's getting a message
All
instead
right,
of saying,
KW, you got the message, didn't you?
yeah, but he can't hear it.
Oh, oh, oh. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, he said if he joins, then he'll be able to hear it. But that doesn't make sense.
With about what?
If you don't have speakers,
Oh no, he said he's gonna be able to talk through his phone.
oh,
If where he's right now, he's watching it from the work computer
oh right, yeah. So if he joins on his phone, he'll be able to hear everything.
and talk exactly.
Ah.
It is pretty late right now to have a couple people, but it is pretty funny. I was seeing who else was on, but I don't know about anybody that would be up this late at night.
no.
But this is for me. I found out when I started going to these Google Hangouts, I was getting tons of subscribers because it's a good way to network, live networking right then and there.
Indeed.
Oh shit! All right, sorry about that, K Dub.
What happened?
Go to the invite link.
Oh, you just copy the address bar, right? That's all the link is. You know your address bar above the Google Hangout thing?
Oh,
It says plus google.com Hangouts and then
yeah, yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
let me
just
do
copy
that
that,
again.
yeah, if you just copy that and send it, that's all it is.
Oh my God, I'm up to probably about 100 people I'm subscribed to now.
Is
This
that
is not.
all?
The problem is, I
Damn.
started out just picking and choosing who I wanted to subscribe to, and I realized this Google, I'm sorry, motovlogging is more of a networking thing, and if you don't get your name out there and network, you're not really going to get very far. So then I started adding everybody, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I've
I
noticed
think,
my subscriber base has also gone up significantly because of that.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
where
well,
the heck is he?
lots of people do, sub for sub stuff, but I'm not into that. But I've still got like 300 fucking subs that I'm subscribed to. But yeah, some of them I can't watch because they, put up stuff every single day. You're like, oh, I can't watch all that. You can only watch like one a week or something, off each
Yeah, I
person.
tried to let these other guys know. I'm like, hey, dude, where in the heck is he? I can't even find him in my subscriber list anymore. Screw it. I'll do it the other way. About send message, paste, send. Done.
Yeah, well, you
All
might
right,
have to
there you
delete.
go, K Dub.
Might have to delete that testing Hangout system if it said 21 cents on my thing. That's funny that it says 21 cents.
Yeah, it showed it when because you were on your main thing.
Yeah, dashboard or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete mine here in a second too. The first one when we tried it out.
Yeah. I was like, 21 cents? Yes! Cha-ching!
Yeah, I've learned because I have a car channel. I don't know if you heard that before. I have a car channel where I buy all kinds of like McGuire's or Turtle Wax products and whatever and test them on all my cars.
Yeah.
And I started about 2 years ago. Started uploading those, and it really took off. And so I make a little bit of money off it. Let's just say, but yeah, you those are things you can't share.
No.
Oh, I heard it.
250!
Wow, he's webcamming.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Make the
actually
bill.
see or whatever you're showing us. I don't know what you're showing us.
Oh no. Oh shit, is my camera on? Face
Yeah.
reveal.
No, he's like pointed down. I don't know what you're looking at.
It's
Oh,
too
I'm going
pixelated.
outside. That's my helmet.
Oh, it's like it's blurry because it's moving so fast.
No.
Like I see a door, I can see the door. There's the motorcycle,
6,000.
Yeah.
but it's
Since
like
already.
it's like
Boom.
140p. You know what I mean? It's not it's not anything
Oh,
amazing quality.
shitty ass camera. So.
Exactly.
All
Like
right.
what is it? My you can leave it on. It's fine. You're just gonna probably kill your battery a hell of a lot faster because you're using the camera as well as you're streaming.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we just got to get more viewers. It is really late at night though, so I didn't expect many people.
Good morning. I was texting Road King because he's at work too, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, it's live." He's like, "What? A hangout at 4 in the morning?" I'm like,
Yes.
"Yeah."
You don't know how I roll. I'm a night owl, and I will tell you that. But Backroad Moto contacted me today in a private message and said, "Hey, would you be interested in doing a late night Google Hangout or hosting your own?" And so I wrote him back saying, "Sure," but I guess he's not online. And I started it really late. I just learned how to do it properly. But I'm going to start doing these maybe once, twice a week, but maybe even starting at midnight or 12:30 at night, let's say. I mean, you won't get near the crowd, but at the same time, you're going to get a lot more of the Australians, maybe the British people, the New Zealanders, stuff like that. So
Shit.
it's whatever.
Start doing it. Do it like on a Wednesday or Thursday night.
Exactly.
Those are the 2 nights I work overnight.
Because then you think about it, okay, well it's midnight my time in Florida, but for
Yeah.
California it's only 9 o'clock at night, so we're still gonna get you're still gonna get traffic coming through.
Oh yeah. It'll only be 11 o'clock here.
Exactly, and then I don't know what midnight, so it's okay. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here. So, and what do you say, what time is it in your area of Australia?
It's 6 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay, so it would be 2 o'clock p.m.
because it's
in his
14
time
hours.
zone.
Yeah.
That'd be like perfect almost. A little early to be at work. But
Yeah, well, even if you got on there a couple of hours, then we'll all be home from work and stuff.
yeah, that's true. Fuck.
But I noticed not many guys are doing these, and this is a perfect way to network and get bigger.
Yeah,
Is
dude, I
by
love it.
throwing your name out there. People are going to see MX Text now in the thing, where usually you're not in the Hangout. At least I've not seen you much in a Hangout.
Yeah.
No, I've been in the other guys' ones a few times, and back roads I've been on a couple of times, but yeah, I
I've
don't
never
get
been in Moto
privileged to get in.
Twitches. He never invites me, so
No, no,
I
I've
don't
never
care
got
about
invited.
that.
No.
But Backroad started doing it, invited me and stuff like that. So, and Sergeant Markins invited me. So it's
Mhm.
just slowly coming along.
Back Road, I think, was my first one. Then I jump in there with Goat Father every now and then.
Yeah. No, I've got on the other guys a couple of times, like saying R6 or Jason Ninja when they host it. But there's a guy in Australia that does it too, and I get on his every Sunday night. But over there, it'll be like real early in the morning, I think.
Right. Yeah, it looks like
You
it
know?
shows like you just started a live thing, but then you closed that already, Tex.
Me?
When I
Oh,
go to my subscriptions, it shows that GGHBC.
oh yeah, that's the one I was showing you when how to start it. Huh?
And it actually obviously went ahead through and did it, so I was like, oh,
Oh, because it'll come up in the subscriptions. Yeah.
right, it
But
did.
yeah, I can't see it on my channel. No.
Yeah, it popped up on mine.
Oh,
Oh, I had to go in there and change mine
Super
from
B.
because mine wasn't showing now. There was a different option I had to click in order to show now. Otherwise, it was set for a time.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
No.
But anyways, I had to change it. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking at a Dodge challenge. No, Challenger.
It's a Super B on the back. I don't know what that is.
It's one of those souped up cars from back in the 70s, and they're trying to bring them back, you know. But I don't really think that it's really a Super B. I don't think they've done anything different to it.
Because the Super
Fuck
B had a
no.
big thing on the back,
Well,
didn't it?
they're ugly compared to what they used to be.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the Super V version of like the 1970s Chargers and Challengers, they had a lot of extra stuff to them, you know. Well, today I don't think these current ones have anything extra. I think they're just stock would just stick
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Have the handling package.
Yeah, I don't know. I own two Hondas. I own one 370Z Nissan. Now I own my first little Kawasaki Ninja 250, which I actually find really, it's just a lot of fun. Even though I have a really nice sports car with it has all mods and everything, I actually like riding that little $2,000 bike I bought. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fuck,
You're in the
that's what I said. I
element.
used to do the car thing, and then once I found bikes, I don't even own a car anymore. All I own is bikes.
Oh.
Oh, I actually have
A
a
bike.
lot of cars. I can't stop buying them. I'm like, I'll take this one, and this one. Like my wife still
Yeah.
has her SUV too. It's a Hyundai Tucson. So, which is a good vehicle. It's not bad at all. So we actually have 4 vehicles in our driveway. Well, 2 in the garage, and then my motorcycle. And then this Christmas, my Z will be paid off, so I can sell the motorcycle because a lot of people keep asking me to sell it to them. And I say, wait till about November, and then I'll sell it to you, and then I'll buy a 600 then.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
at least we're at a car dealership. This is kind of interesting.
Do what?
No,
We're
I'm
at a
at the
car
cyber.
dealership.
Yeah, I work security here. Obviously.
Security.
Are you sure? Actually, at night is the best time to go look at cars because you don't get harassed by the dealer people.
Salesman.
Yeah, I always have people come in here all day long. And then they'll try to open the damn door. Like, seriously?
Retards.
Like, I don't think that's working very good right now. Well, it shows there's
Yeah.
4 people watching, so there's somebody in here that's not writing, I guess. Feel free to comment. If you want to join us in the chat, you can, whoever the 4th person is. I'll invite you. Just message me. Is it showing 6 on your screen?
Oh, no, I said something where there's a 6-speed manual.
Oh.
It says 4 on my screen.
Yeah, whoever it is, like, they can feel free to, like, just message and I'll invite them in. At least come on and join us. You don't have to sit there and just watch.
Y'all want to know a secret? Since
Oh,
y'all are so far away, I can tell y'all, all these Jeeps are unlocked.
they're all
What's going on,
unlocked.
Panda?
What's the address?
All what's unlocked?
All the Jeeps on this whole dealership are unlocked. They're having an issue with this batch of Jeeps they got. All the doors are locked except for the back hatch. The back hatches will not. They won't even close.
Oh. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
I've never understood why Jeeps are so expensive. I think they're just living off of the name Jeep because it's a little too much money.
Yes.
I'm like, there's nothing to it. Why the hell? It should be like 15 or 20 grand max. Let's say 20 grand max, 25 tops. There's no way it should be 30 or $40,000. It is nothing but a sheet metal and then just an engine. They're stripped down for being outdoors, I guess you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't see it. It's not like it's all closed in or anything. You have the soft tops and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely going from what they used to be. Like,
Motornosity's Jeep is fucking banging.
yeah.
I think he used a
But
lots of YouTube money and like blew it all. I mean, sorry,
say
but
$10,000 into it. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick while I'm going by the speaker.
yeah, and I think that's what happened because I'm sorry. Even if I know he lives in a big home. I don't know what him or his wife does. They definitely have some kind of job. I heard it's. Oh, we're echoing bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was muted. I just unmuted myself.
Well, I'm definitely hearing echo right now. It's you, K-Dub.
Hold on.
There you go, buddy. Whatever that did, I can hear it like turns it back off.
What about now?
You're perfect. Perfect. Whatever you did made it perfect.
All right, now hold on. Let's try this again because I turned off my camera and then it started echoing. So I'm gonna turn off my camera again.
I don't know.
Any echo?
Hello? Hello? Now you sound
Echo?
good now.
no.
All right, that's weird.
So Panda Rise doesn't have a microphone, he says.
Yeah, I see that. Too bad. Because I'd invite him into the chat if he wanted to talk. I mean, it's not like there's only 4 of us here. Panda, what kind of bike do you ride?
I'm not even at the computer right now, so my phone's about to be dead. Oh shit! You know what? I can move the charger. Hold on.
Yeah, just sit down by a desk and just charge it.
Yeah, I was standing up next to the wall where my charger should be
Yeah,
able
I
to.
was saying though that Motonocity, his home is nice. Whatever he does, he can work from home. I heard that, and he makes money. But I think he blew a whole month or two's worth of YouTube money on all those those truck parts at one time because that was a lot of money he blew. I was just like, damn, because my wheels, springs, and installation for my raised things, and I actually used my stock tires, so I didn't have to buy new tires, was a little over $4,000.
Holy shit.
So I
That's a
can't
lot.
imagine what that Jeep would be because it probably has a whole different setup, and then he has to get new tires for it and all. I'm guessing he spent between 5 and 6 grand on the tires and wheels, and then he had it
Alone, yeah.
lifted too.
And it's a custom lift. It's not even just a lift kit. He had parts welded to the frame, and the frame reworked and everything. When I went up there and met up with Fry Riding, we went by his house. That's one of the things Fry was telling me, how much, like, he did it right, but in order to do it right, he dropped a lot of money.
And that's where I think the YouTube money came into effect. That, or like I said, he has one badass job, or him or his wife does. But
Both do, I'm pretty.
my wife makes a lot of money, but I sure as hell wouldn't be allowed to blow that kind of money like that. When I bought my wheels and stuff, I bought 5 PlayStation 4s and 4 Xbox Ones, and I sold them on eBay the first day, and I made money, and then I had some extra money on the side, and that's how I paid for my wheels and springs and installation.
Yeah. Oh, we have Panda in here. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been
wondering if
talking.
you.
Yeah,
I'm just
Panda added me. I want to say about a week or so ago. So
Panda was like one of my latest subscribers, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I don't know if Panda found us through our moto or whatever, but I've been adding a lot of the newer guys on our moto to
Yeah.
the guys in the our moto. I've been going in there and subscribing to them and letting them know that hey, I found you through our moto. So
Yeah.
what I figure is hey, there's a Fiska person in here. Who's the 5th person? Speak up. Nobody knows who you are.
Or forever hold your peace.
Speak up, damn it. But what I thought is, I'll help them out. I'm glad to help these newer guys out because some people helped me out when I was starting. So I don't mind helping out some of the other people and then just, moving along the way. Because I saw one guy, poor guy, had a 22-minute video up the other day, and I wrote him. I was like, bro, that's way too long. And I said, you cut it down to about 6 to 8 minutes. 6 minutes is about tops. Now that we've all starting to see how long people view our videos, is about an average of only 5 minutes is the average view length. And so it's kind of pointless going more than about 6 or 7 minutes because most people are just not going to watch it.
Yeah.
They watch a minute or two and be like, okay, comment, leave the video. I even do that sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Oh, that was a good video. You did some good stuff there. And then leave right away.
See, that's what.
Yeah. Is it just Pixlr.com?
Pixlr.com, yeah. What's going on, Mendez?
It sucks. Like, the computer sucks, so.
Yeah, 125 is fine. I know they use that a lot in Asia and stuff. Like America, we don't have a lot of 125s. Everybody starts on 250s or the new 300s. But,
all right, so there's the.
Hold on.
Zhao says, would you recommend a 125cc as a first bike?
I think it's in. I don't know about Australia, but I know in Great Britain you can't go above 250 cc's while you're a learner under a certain age. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that used to be, but now we have a thing called LAMs, and it goes like power to weight. You can get like a Kawasaki 650, I think you can go up. That's probably the biggest you can get.
He was asking if a 125 is a good first bike.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it is. I'd say at least a 250 as a first bike.
Depends if he's going. Is that dirt or is that 2-stroke? Is that 4-stroke? Because
There's a lot of
like in Asia or something, most of them have two-stroke 125s, and that's heaps.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, you don't see those much in America. I was watching the Spiky Biker has a 125, and it looks
Yeah.
kind of cool. But I can tell you from experience, the 250 is nice, but after 6 months, like everybody warned you, you're going to get tired of it. And yes, I would like the extra speed of a 600, and I would like the newer looks of a 600. But it's a perfect starter bike. But you will get bored of it. That's why I would recommend at least a 250 300. Oh, okay, 125. Well, what about
On a
getting a
car.
motorcycle license?
well, then yeah, 125 is perfect.
Yeah,
That's all
I
you can
mean,
ride.
you got to start somewhere. And I mean, even if it's a certain age thing with you guys, then yeah, 125, go for it.
There's a guy here that I would get on a hangout with, and he has a Yamaha R15, which is a 150, and he loves it. Eh? Like he's like takes it up the mountain and stuff because I can go just as fast as a 600 around a corner. He doesn't. He says he doesn't need the speed on the straights or anything. He's all right with it. And I was like, man, but surely you're going to get bored with that no acceleration. And he's like, oh no, it's all right. But he's looking at a new Yamaha R3. That's what he's going to get next, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I've got a review
I thought,
coming out on a 2015 R3 next week. I already
yeah.
shot it. Put it
What do you
together.
think of it?
What's that?
What do you think of it?
Dude, that bike is fun as hell, but it is slower than shit. Like my 250 blew that thing away,
Ah,
which is surprising because it's actually like 323 cc's. But yeah, man.
because they're saying
Like
that it's faster than the Kawasaki. They reckon it's
do what?
faster and lighter than the Kawasaki 300.
Is it faster than the Kawasaki 300?
That's what they're all saying. It's faster and it's lighter than the Kawasaki 300.
It's lighter, but I know my Ninja 250, my Kawasaki 250, would
Yeah.
smoke that thing.
Really?
But that's also an older model. If you're comparing newer years, I can't say because I haven't rode the newer 300. But I know my 2009 250, that thing would have left the R3 in the dust. Don't get me wrong though, the R3 is really fun. It's a great starter bike.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of be careful with it though, because it does wheelie really easy. The suspension is so soft on it that it just pops up. I'm not even joking. You can almost power wheelie it because of how soft the suspension is. If you chop the accelerator, it'll
Yeah.
lift the front, and that's crazy for a 300.
Wow.
Sounds like fun.
Dude, those little
It's not,
300s are everywhere now. At my job, I'm like, what the hell were they all coming from? An R3 just showed up. A Ninja 300 showed up about 3 months ago. I have my 250. It's like everybody's buying those things now.
Yeah.
yeah.
The Kawasaki 300 is definitely popular, aren't it?
A lot
Oh
of new
yeah.
riders
I mean,
starting out on 3.
it's the new 250s is all it is. So it's still has that name. It's just it's the new 250. But yeah, the R3 popped up, and I'm like, whoa, dude. But both of
Well,
them have the under 21 license plates, so I know they're both younger guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all have under 21 license plates there.
Yeah, in Florida. From what I hear, Florida law says you can ride without a helmet if you have a certain amount of insurance. But if you're 21 or under 21, that is, you have to have a helmet on it at all times. So I think that's what the one guy told me. That's why they have a totally different. It's all white license plate, and all the letters for the plate are actually in red. So it like stands out like a sore thumb. It doesn't look like a typical Florida license plate.
Yeah. See, Texas is kind of like that. We don't have the 21 or under thing. It doesn't even matter your age. It's an optional helmet. They were doing where you would pay like a $75 fee on your license renewing each time you had to renew to get the endorsement for no helmet, and you were allowed to wear no helmet. But now you have to get that endorsement, you have to show that you have full coverage insurance, health insurance.
Yeah, I get health insurance through my job, and then I carry a $300,000 insurance policy, car insurance policy on my bike, so it's full coverage. So even if somebody stole my bike straight up, I would I'd be getting reimbursed for it right away.
But you know like in Texas, do you have to wear a helmet?
You don't have to, no.
No, it's not a law.
Yes.
Because that Dank Wheelie, watching his videos, that fucking surprises me. Like you see that it's a Hayabusa and it's got a guy and a girl on it, and they're hauling ass, and neither of them are wearing helmets. And then the
Yeah, I
video I
saw
saw of
that.
his today, he pulls up at the lights, and the guy riding's got a helmet on, and the chick on the back doesn't have a helmet on, but she's got it around her elbow. And I was like, what the fuck? Why was she carrying
I
it
have
like that?
I've rode my bike one time without a helmet, and it scared the shit out of me the whole time. So
I
I
just
don't
ride
do it.
around my neighborhood, like my circle of my neighborhood. I'll ride without it. Like if I'm like, let's just say I mowed the lawn and I'm really hot, I'll just hop on the bike, go around the circle once or twice, cool back
Yeah.
down,
Look,
and then park it.
here at the all the time. I mean, I actually rode my bike for like 45 minutes with no helmet,
Oh no, no,
and yeah,
no! If I leave the neighborhood, full gear is going on. I will not leave the neighborhood without a jacket, gloves, and a helmet on because anything could happen.
Yeah.
yep.
But watching
That's why
that
I was
Hayabusa guy, that guy's not going slow on that Hayabusa with his missus. Neither are wearing helmets. I'm like, holy shit. But I think in Australia, everywhere, it's been illegal to. I mean, you have to wear a helmet probably since like the early '80s, late '70s. Huh? Every state has it. You have to wear it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It'd feel weird not to wear a helmet for me because I've always worn one. Yeah.
This is the way I've been taught, and at the same time, you hit your head on the ground, it's just gonna crack your skull wide open. And I'm not
Yeah.
down with all that. And come
I
on,
can
man,
do it with a.
it's fun. That's all it is. To me, it's just riding is for fun. I'm not looking to kill myself out there.
No.
I'm not 10 years older. I'm not like 20-year-old young man anymore. Hey, what's going on, Alex? What you up to? Man, this chat's popping for being 4:30 in the morning. It's kind of scary.
It's all those overseas guys.
Popular. Sure.
Yeah, most of these people are from they're subbed to my channels, and that's how I know them. So, all you guys, go sub these two guys that are in the chat with me, so that way you can see when they're doing stuff too.
Yeah.
Because the
Do
problem
it.
is, these people see that there's something going on, but you guys, your subs don't see it. So,
No. Ah, it's interesting.
yeah, I know, that's like, and everybody's foreign. Oh, Pana's not foreign, and obviously, 250 here isn't foreign.
No.
But
He doesn't even ride a 250 anymore. What?
that's
Was
what
that?
I was laughing at too. I was like, wow. He's gonna
He
be
went
like,
to
I'm rocking 1,000 250.
because I watched the video the other day and you had a 954 or something. I was like, man, you should take that off and put 250 stickers on it or something. Confuse the hell out of everybody. Like,
Yeah, look at everybody popping up the time, what time it is, and where they live. That's
4:30.
crazy. And everybody's in different. We had Canada, United States, Australia, Portugal. That's crazy, man. Everybody's up in here tonight. This is all it meant to be, is just a test because I really wanted to try it out because Yo-Yo Girl from New Zealand was having problems. I said, well, I'll try it my own. And it worked right away with a little bit of Texas help because I realized I didn't start it in YouTube versus Google Hangouts. But I'm going to start doing this a lot more often, guys. So you're going to see a lot more of these popping up. Maybe like they were suggesting maybe Wednesday night. I don't know about another night maybe, and unless anybody knows what's a good night.
Yeah, well,
Oh shit! So, different topic. It just hit my head. Seeing, something on Armodo. I'm looking at Armodo right now, but so I got 2 packages in the mail today. The first one was from Backroad Moto, and it was my shitty sunglasses he sent me that I won.
yes.
And so I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I have this other package. It's unmarked. The return address is from Amazon Fulfillment Services. And so
Yeah.
and it's addressed to 250. So I opened it up. I got a fucking Cena today, and it had a little gift card note, like gift wrap note with it, and it says, "Hey K-Dub, I watch your videos. I see that you don't have a Cena, so hope you enjoy it."
Who
And
the
it
hell
has
gives you
no,
a Senna?
Holy
so
shit.
huh?
That's
I have
crazy.
no idea. So I'm gonna make a video on that and try to get whoever did to contact me or something. Like,
Dude, I literally just ordered a 20S today. I just did it this afternoon because of the big Florida meetup in Tampa next Friday, Saturday. So I was like, you know what? I want to be able to get in with them. Everybody said get a 20S because of the fact that you can connect up to 7 or 8 people, where the 10 you could only connect to 3 or 4. So I was like, okay, I'll spend an extra $100. And I ordered it off Amazon today. But yeah, that's amazing that somebody would do that for you.
night, right? And I said I was gonna order one. I was gonna order one like tomorrow, and I got that package today. And fucking dude, it blew my mind when I opened the box and I saw what was inside. I was like, what the fuck?
How did anybody get your address though?
I don't know, unless they looked at or they were in something else. Fuck, dude, I don't know. It's got to be somebody. I haven't
That's kind of
posted
scary.
anything. I've given it out to people to send me a sticker or whatever, you know, that ask for my address.
Maybe it's somebody you know.
Gotta be somebody that I've talked to before. Nobody's just gonna drop $150 on somebody they don't even know, like actually know.
Wow. You might want to consider opening a post office box, like just getting a small one, like $80 for half a year one. That way you start sitting from there, because if you're starting to get stuff coming back to you, you might have some problems later on, like somebody starts stalking you or something like that.
That's what my wife said earlier. She's like, if people are gonna start sending stuff to you, once I got all that, she's like, if people are gonna start sending stuff to you and they know your address, you might want to get a PO box to that stuff to go to. I was like, yeah, so that's in the plans. I wasn't expecting to have to get a PO box this early, but if people are gonna be sending shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, because that's $150 there, and you got to thank the person. I mean, because it's like you didn't ask for it, but at the same time, he was at least a nice guy. If you had some crazy ass stalker that you like pissed off in traffic, and he found your videos, and then he found your address and comes back to you, it's a whole different ball game.
Yep.
You know, and of course we're not. You know, we're in America, and Texas especially. Everybody has guns. I mean, hell, I have guns, but. Yes, you have the wrong person coming up to your house. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. The only part of my house that anybody has ever seen on video is the back of the house where the driveway is, because my driveway comes up from the side and wraps around the back of the house. So they've only seen the back side of where my garage is. They don't know the address or what's even around because it's surrounded by big-ass bushes. That's the only part. House. I mean, if somebody's smart enough, they could find it, but if they really, really wanted to know,
yeah, they shouldn't be searching for it. But what kind of center was it? What kind of center was it?
It was an estimate R.
You're breaking up a little bit, buddy. Just letting you know, you're like going in and out.
Yeah, that shit was happening earlier too.
Well, that's still awesome, eh? Yeah, I'll be checking my mailbox now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, someone's gonna send me some shit. Nah, I'll gotta send out my address first. Ah, that's awesome.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it was the 10R version. It wasn't a 20, but shit, I'll take the 10R. Somebody sends it to me.
Damn right.
We were talking about the other night. I was gonna go ahead and get the 20 because it was only $100 more, but I ain't gotta do shit now.
Hey, if that does the job, eh? That's some awesome subscriptions there.
You're anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna connect to anybody. That's mainly for meetups and shit. But just the music and phone calls and GPS, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, you know, I don't really need a GPS, but you know, it's still it's cool. That's why I went and bought it, because I wanted to be able to hang out. And Rhino, his real name is Ryan. He kept bugging me to buy a flippin' Cena, like constantly. When are you gonna buy one, man? When are you gonna buy one so we can talk and do a vlog? And I'm like, eventually. I don't know. So I'm like, oh, okay, because he lives right down. He lives about 10 minutes from my house, and he rode up next to me one day, and that's how I met him. And I can't give away his job, but his job is pretty funny. Let's put it that way. When I found out what he did, I was like, no way. And he said, don't ever tell anybody what I did. So I have never told anybody, but I thought it was pretty ironic. And I was like, oh, that's cool as hell. So, we always like, so he's been bugging the shit out of me to get the Senna. And he's like, what, are we riding out Friday night or are we going to go Saturday morning to the Tampa meet? I'm like, I don't know yet, man. I don't know.
We have 6 people watching.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I know.
I think
Too late at night.
It hit 7 before, I think.
Yeah,
Was it 7?
Yeah, we were at 7 a second ago. I mean, I hate to say it, but like Moto Twitch and them only gets like 15 or 20, and they actually schedule theirs, and I'm like, we're just doing those off the cuff.
I haven't posted a damn thing.
But doesn't he have like 2,000 subscribers or something?
Yes, he has 2,000 something subscribers.
Damn.
But I don't know, like he's never invited me to one of his things, and you try and talk to him and stuff, and he just doesn't ever talk back. So I'm like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
He's a little bit off, and then he wants to talk about like dead babies. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
That was ridiculous.
I made everything awkward the whole night.
Yeah, that was a bit wrong.
Yeah, have you two subscribed to my friend Rhino 600?
Of course, I love it. He does
I don't
pretty
think
good.
I'm
I like
subscribed to him.
I've been trying to teach him a lot of like what to do better because he was first making the same mistakes I did. So I learned how to do it, and then I was showing him how to correct those things and make it a little better. I wish his intro was a little bit shorter. It's like 25 seconds, and I'm like, my God, bro. 25 seconds. I need to kill that, bro.
it was like 28 seconds, and they corrected me on that real quick. I mean, viewer.
I don't know. I think it's all right if you're just watching one video, but if you're subscribed and you're watching them over and over, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, I just clicked right by it. It's funny. I'm like, yeah, about that.
Seen that before.
Like, I'm okay with the Make Eric's intro. It's long, but it's hilarious.
Yes, exactly. And it changes every time. Have you noticed that? Every time it's a little bit different. He's not doing the same thing, so he's recording it every time, and I like that.
Yeah. There's definitely a few different ones.
Yo, epic fail computer tonight.
What happened?
Yo just joined the thing
Oh,
here.
she can come in here then.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her an invite so everybody can hear the Kiwi difference of the accent.
Yeah. When she has to go to bed. She goes to bed.
And while she's hugging her sheep down there.
They get such a bad rap about the sheep, but apparently Australia has more sheep than New Zealand.
Well, Australia is like 10 times or 15 times bigger. I hope it does. But I'll tell you what, like Ireland's known for like their green grass. Dude, that is the greenest grass I've ever seen in my life when I was in Ireland for a week. I was like, oh my God, it is so green. And they have sheep everywhere in Ireland.
Yeah, I think New Zealand will be pretty close in the greenness.
Dude, it's just so green because they said they get constant rains. It just rains so much there. Same with like England, but it's a different type of green like I've never seen before. I try to travel as much as I can, and we're trying to do more. But when I was single, I'm not saying I had more money, but we didn't have to pay for 2 plane tickets, so I went by myself a lot of places and met my friends overseas, or I'd fly with my friends overseas. Like I flew overseas to Europe and met up with my Air Force friend. I flew over there and met up with my Army friend at Ramstein Air Base in Germany. And I've met a lot of German friends, and I stay with my German friends now, and just try and travel.
That's all right.
I have a lot of subscribers in Australia. They're like, "Oh man, you should come over to this area of Australia. This, that, and the other. I'll show you around. You don't do that other stuff." But it's the flight to get to Australia is about $1,800 per person. It's like, oh my God, how do these Australians do it? And that's unheard of amount of money just for one flight.
Yeah, my stepmother, she's from Scotland. So every now and then they go back over there, and it's the same sort of thing. It's 24 hours in flying, or 22 hours in flying, but it's like that sort of price, $2,000 or something. It's like, what?
Wow. That is crazy.
Right.
What?
I'm gonna lock up this place real quick. I'm
Going
gonna go
home.
get on the bike. I'm gonna go to the store. And I'm gonna take y'all with me.
Yeah, I won't leave the stream going too much longer. It is almost 5 o'clock, but I'm not tired at all. But
I gotta
it's
go
like I'm excited that
mute
we got to figure this out.
put my phone in my helmet.
Yeah,
Y'all go.
there you
Oh,
go.
yo
She's in here
yo,
now.
yo yo. How's it going?
Hello.
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 Hiya.
Hey.
Hi.
So what's wrong with your computer? Why wouldn't yours work?
Because I'm mildly retarded.
Was it your computer or was it you?
A bit of both.
We're all mildly retarded, I think.
Yeah, I opened it up through Google Hangouts, and that's why we didn't have a chat bar. And then he told me I had to open it up through YouTube itself to have the chat bar. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then so we got it going pretty good now.
Yeah, I've been chatting to Darkest Night for the last hour or so.
Yeah.
Oh, he's streaming right now?
I don't know what it was, but we were talking, and he said to start it through the YouTube and not Google Plus.
Oh, you were trying it through Google Plus as well.
Yeah, so Google Plus is a fail.
Yeah, YouTube
Yeah.
is really it's almost like Google Plus. Everything is about the same. It's just a little bit different. Like
Yeah.
I
you
think you
can't
just
invite
have
your
like
circles and
private.
stuff as easy.
Yeah. But you can have like private ones on Google by starting it on Google Plus, easy enough, you know. But when you want it live on YouTube, that's when you have to start it in YouTube. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not too hard once you've done it a few times. Eh?
Obviously, I'll know how to do it from now on, so it's not too bad. I didn't think it was that bad, anyways.
So do you think you could start one up now, Yo-Yo?
Well, thanks to Darkest Night, yeah, I think I could give it a crack. Maybe tomorrow or one
Yeah.
day next week.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
trying to
have
get
to
all the
work?
New Zealand Aussie people all together. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to do.
That's racist. Discrimination.
Nothing against yo Americans.
Yeah. It's
Damn
just early in the
discrimination.
morning over there, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm protesting. I want to take down their flag. All Australian flags. I want them gone. They're offending me.
No, that's
What
New
makes
Zealand flag.
Yes, the New Zealand flag. I'm mad because they are mean to sheep. They kill all the sheep and stuff. I'm against it.
What? We don't kill sheep.
Hey, there's Moto Pete. What's going on, Pete?
Oh, Mr. Moto. Never
Yeah,
heard of him.
he's on our Moto as well.
What's our Moto?
Rmoto.net, really? Go check it out, dude. Chase on Two Wheels. A lot of the big guys got together and started their own website. Rmoto.net.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, I thought you were saying
huge.
the letter R Moto. I was like, what the hell is that?
R.
It's ow. Ow.
R.
We say ow Moto.
Well, that's too much. Just go hour. Like hour is too much. It's like that's an hour. So like the hour, like what hour it is, Moto? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. So it's our Moto.
What does it sound like to you, Yo-Yo?
Ah, is a not even our.
It's like STU, like that R.
It's crazy that the accents throw it off just a little bit. Even with the accents around the United States, like the New England, New York accent, that's really, I hate to say it, but New York accents are really bad and annoying.
I'm working here. Like that.
Yeah, they get all, I don't know, there's so many New Yorkers that move to Central Florida here, and it's all you see is New Yorkers, and I'm like, oh, I just moved here. I'm like, New York? Yeah, you know, and I'm like, duh. Everybody from fucking New York, New Jersey moves to Central Florida. It's Central Florida is a big Latino population, very big
Yeah.
Spanish. So they all move here from New York and New Jersey because they want to be more like Puerto Rico, where they all come from. So because it's warmer and hot down here, but good jobs, so they all move to Orlando area.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like a fun place. A mixture.
It's all right. I mean, it has its ups and downs. There's some good areas and some bad areas.
Yeah, same
But I
as
mean,
everywhere.
I live 25 minutes from Disney World.
Oh, is that Disney World or Disneyland?
World. World is in
What?
Florida. Land is in California.
Oh, oh.
That's
So
how you tell them apart.
same company, but
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
Same company. And Universal Studios Florida, Universal Studios Islands of Adventure is about 25 minutes away up the one highway. SeaWorld Orlando is about 25. They're all about 25 minutes from where I live.
Oh.
So yeah, there's plenty to do here. The beach is about 45 minutes though because we're right in the middle of Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed, guys?
What's that? What?
When I was pulling out just now, I have no fucking headlights.
Wow, you're echoing bad.
That's probably why you can't see anything.
Wow, K-Dub. Jesus Christ. SeaWorld Orlando is about 25. Now Yo-Yo is echoing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but you're echoing bad, dude. There you go. I don't know what it is. He's echoing really bad though. Yo-Yo, I think your speakers are up a little too loud. That's what's picking up the
Yeah, I
mic's
don't know
picking it
what's
up.
going on either. I'm.
It could be just your computer speakers are too high. I had to put my headphones on.
Yep. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Not a problem. Yeah, K-Dub was really blasting us pretty good.
That's why we couldn't see anything, bud, because he doesn't have any headlights.
We don't need to see anything.
He was going to take us for a ride. He was going to do Logically Insane and ride around with the camera on.
Yeah, Pete, I'm heading to Tampa. Rhino 600 keeps asking me if I want to leave Friday or Saturday. I haven't figured it out. I'm thinking I might leave Friday because I really want to do a beach ride just up and down the beach. Because I lived in Clearwater for 2 years when I was younger.
Rossi Rep 1.
Yeah, dude. These are like all my subscribers starting to hop in one by one. So, guys, make sure you're subscribing to all these other people too, so that way you just kind of mingle with each other, if the word is right. Networking with each other.
Is that Yo-Yo's other half?
Fuck it.
Is it? Is Rossi
Maybe.
Rep
She
one
goes, it
your...
might be.
Oh.
Yeah. He's hanging over my shoulder, watching what's going on.
Yeah.
Does Ross
Yeah,
ask him if he wants to join us in the chat?
he's in the chat. He's
No.
right behind
Like,
it.
I mean, does he want to join us in the actual Hangout? Is what I'm asking.
No, he's got it running through the TV, so his laptop's tucked behind the
Am I
TV
still
cabinet.
That's why we could hear it before.
K-Dub,
Am I
change
still
whatever your settings. Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
Who's that?
What about now?
Good. Nope.
Good?
Echo.
No,
Alright, hold on. One more.
no.
I don't know what setting you had it at before, but it was working perfectly, and then it started echoing again.
I didn't change shit. Alright, what about now?
The better good enough.
Yeah, it sounds alright, I guess.
Oh,
Alright.
no, there's echo. Understood.
There's echo?
Are you near one of the speakers?
Maybe. Hold on.
Hello?
Yeah.
It got really silent, that's why I was like, hello?
But Yo-Yo, we heard Rossi Rep one in the right just before you dropped out last night in the background.
Yeah.
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 Yelling it out.
So he's stalking
Yeah.
us in the background.
It's like he's standing behind it.
Echo.
Can you hear me now? Oh my god.
Oh my
Who is
god! That's K-Dub's 250.
250.
What's going on with this phone? 250.
Gotta say it right, 250.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta be all ghetto about it.
250.
Here, Moto. Yeah, I'll invite Moto Pete. See if he wants to hop in or not.
Dank Wheelie says he's coming too. Oh, that's the meetup.
Oh yeah, Dank will I heard Dank went to the one place. He just does a lot of stunning, so I don't think he's really that much of a vlogger. He's mainly just a stunner.
They're all going really fast.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't
Oh.
consider myself a vlogger.
But you are.
As long as you
No,
talk
I'm
while the motorcycle's going.
No, you don't
a
even have to
vlogger.
talk.
A vlog
I
is
don't
someone
think-
that has like this big ass 20-minute long opinion about some subject on a straight
Yeah.
long road with no corners.
Basically talking about how New Zealanders and Australian people are the same.
Oh shit!
No, you
What are you gonna be like that for? We're having good international relations, man, and you just did that. What the hell?
Dude, I'm like I said, I played World of Warcraft for the Australians and Kiwis for a long time. I knew that's one of those things. They're like, "Oh, come on, now we're not like that." And you're like, to us you are. It's like the same thing, same accent and all.
Oh
very
no!
similar.
Yeah.
The Australians fuck state where New Zealanders don't.
The what? What was that? I missed it.
This is fun. I just like it now. Now it's just like trolling people.
No, we're Australian New Zealanders, we're like brothers and sisters, man. That's it. We just like to stir each other up. That's all.
Oh.
Ooh.
But then everybody talks about the poop that comes off Australia called Tasmania.
Um,
Damn.
I told you I played many years on the Australian servers with Australians in World of Warcraft, so yeah, I was that guy. You hear it all, you know?
But going back to like motor vloggers, I think as long as if you put up videos of your journey on a motorcycle, that's vlogging your motorcycle. So it's a motor vlog as far as I'm concerned. You don't have to talk, you don't have to do anything as long as you're recording yourself, you know, in your motorcycling career or whatever. That's motor vlogging as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know. I think the hardcore motor vloggers that strictly only talk would beg to differ.
Yeah, yeah, they would. But look at Royal Jordanian. He didn't talk for a long time, and he's still classed as a moto vlogger. Right? But then you get people like Rider's Life, and he doesn't class himself as a moto vlogger either. But he talks, he rides motorbikes and all sorts of shit. You know.
Dude, I don't even, I'm not even subscribed to Royal Jordanian because everybody told me he doesn't talk, and I'm like, okay, I guess I won't subscribe to somebody that's not going to talk. I don't really want to sit there and do nothing. But I guess he's talking now?
Yeah, he talks in a lot of it. He doesn't. It's not all the time like most moto vloggers, but he does talk. But he always put text on the screen and stuff, so you know what he's getting at.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I heard he shouted out saying R6, and he went from 900 subscribers to 1,500 in one day. I was like, what the hell happened to you? You were like right above me, and now you're like left me in the dust.
Yeah.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sure can.
That's what's up, dude.
Peter.
Mr. Moto Pete.
Moto Pete.
You just gotta, Pete, you should go into your Google then and change your picture. That's what I had to do because mine kept coming up as Accord 79. So I just changed the picture on Google, my Google picture, to Niche Riding. So that way everybody would know who I was.
Okay, I'll just find a picture I have.
Just it has like, you're like, I don't know what it is. Moto Pete screen thing on the side that you use for your fucking A. The picture on your thing right there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Your profile pic.
I'll just put
Yeah,
my
there's
stop
my
picture. I
That's
don't really
what
have
I
anything
did.
on my desktop. There we go, let's see.
And then all I did is add that to my actual Google Plus account thing, and that way, which is always that way now.
Okay.
If you've got a mic, then you're a vlogger, eh? God damn it. What if you don't put
Should
the
I
mic
join
on
in?
your helmet?
Should I rejoin real quick to see if it changes?
Yeah, it takes like a minute or two. I did the same thing the other day when I was in Backroad Motos.
Okay, I'll just wait then.
All right, yeah, just pop out and then you can change it and come back.
Okay. Be right back.
Oh, don't go.
All right, let's all talk bad about him.
He's gonna hear it on the YouTube, but he can't do that.
He can't defend himself right now.
But he's
Gone.
gonna come back.
Yeah, this is crazy. There's so much action this late at night. You would think that most people would be asleep, and we have 7 people watching, and this wasn't scheduled. This is just a taking it from the hip, a shot from the hip. Let's just get it, trying it out, and we have 7 people watching. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's Yo-Yo's fault.
That's right. We should blame women.
No, she was the one that was trying to test it out, and then you tried it because she couldn't get it. And now look what's
Okay.
happened.
I changed it, but it hasn't updated yet. Oh,
So what
yes,
you're
there
saying
it
is it hasn't updated yet on my screen.
Just
Still a
on mine
blue
now.
man on mine
No.
so far. It's alright.
It's all good.
We'll get it eventually. Oh, it's back. Oh,
Oh,
Anything?
no, it's still not updated. It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's
not
whatever.
echoing. I
I
can't
still
even
got
make it.
fucking working.
Yeah. No, it sounds all right. There you go, Moto. It's working again now. You did update it finally.
Okay, sweet.
So that way everybody knows who you are in the side chat. And they're like, because that's what happened to me. I came in and record 79. Everybody's like, who the hell is that guy? And then I had to like put it there. I'm like, that's me. So then I had to go out there and realize I changed my symbol to Accord 79 in the Google. And I'm like, oh, or Niche 79. Everybody knew who I was immediately. The things we have to learn that I'd never worried about before because I'd never been in a Google Hangout.
Yeah, same. This is my first time.
Well, there you go. And it is 5 o'clock in the morning our time. I should be getting ready for bed, but this is
Yeah.
fun.
I have to go to the stump lot today, so it's gonna I'm gonna be tired.
It sucks, dude,
Yeah,
because by the time when I get off,
fine.
it's dark.
I'm gonna be doing a video where all the stunters are gonna be there Saturday for July 4th, and we're all gonna shoot Roman candles at each other and shit. It's gonna be really cool.
Until somebody gets shot in the eye.
Yeah. Well, they better have their fucking face shields down.
I have no idea what I'm doing yet, but I know I ain't going out on the roads that much. Today
no,
I got home from work. I got off the turnpike and got onto US 192 here in Kissimmee. The cops were everywhere stopping people. It was my Waze was lit up everywhere. The cops were reported all up and down Waze, and I was on 192. I was like, holy shit! And I look around, blue and red everywhere, and cops sitting to the side of the road. I'm like, yeah, I could tell it's 4th of July weekend. Getting ready.
Oh god. Yeah, I've been pulled over by the same cop twice for going 3 over. So,
3 over. I thought
Yeah.
state law is 5. They can't give you a ticket.
I don't know.
for
They
5
gave me a
over.
verbal warning, so
Yeah, that's why they can't touch you. State law is 5 over.
yeah. But it's only on my stunt bike, cause I always get cops tailing me on my stunt bike and shit. But if I'm on my ZX10, they don't tail me or anything.
Put a Confederate flag on there. They should be okay with it. Oh, he's cool.
America.
Yeah, they're seriously. We live in the South, so it's not to us. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me one way or another. I live in the
Yeah.
South, but for these Northerners, they're like just have something to bitch about. If it's not one thing, it's another.
It's so stupid. Like no one was complaining about it like how many years ago? Now it's a big deal.
It's just because some dumbass kid who's fucked up in the head went around and shot people.
Yeah.
And because he had in his picture, he had a Confederate flag.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Shit like that.
so if he has a car in the background, should we get rid of all cars too? That's the way I thought about it. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah. It's the same kind of thing with like gun control and all that too. One crazy guy gets a gun. They try to ruin it for everyone.
So, I don't know. Yo-Yo, we're not hearing from you. You're in the chat. You gotta talk. You have to participate in my chat.
Group effort.
Otherwise,
Oh, she muted
Yes,
herself.
yes, yes,
There we go. There we go. We got some talking.
yeah, sorry, I was eating a cheeseburger.
a what burger?
Cheeseburger.
A cheese.
Sweet. She's gonna get Americanized. Oh, dude, I've been overseas a lot, and everybody talks about like fat Americans, and they see me and they're like, "Well, why are you so skinny? I thought all Americans are fat." And I'm like, "What?" I was like, "No, not all Americans are fat." They're like, "But guys eat McDonald's all the time." I'm like, "Not all the time. Holy hell."
Only once a week.
But seriously, that's exactly what when I went to Europe, everybody's like, all Americans are fat. And I'm like, they're like, but why are you not fat? And they would ask me, why are you not fat? And I'm like, the hell are you talking about? It's the stereotype, just like New Zealand is full of sheep, and Australia is the same as New Zealand. They're both the same.
Oh, oh. See, I
Oh,
always
shots
hear
fired.
that. Yeah, I always hear that Americans are arrogant, but the ones I've met on these chats, none of them are arrogant. I don't think I've
No.
met. It's like, yeah, you obviously see just a small portion of, what they want you to see. It's like all Americans have the same phone number. It starts with 555. Like, what the hell?
What? We're not even close to that.
350. You got 350 million people, and everybody has the same three starting numbers, like 555. What the fuck? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
Canada originally, and everyone like they're like I don't know how to explain it. They're just happy that you're American. Like, oh, you live in America, you're lucky, and all this crap. I don't
Yeah.
know. Totally different, I
always
guess, in
do.
different countries.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
Gotta
never
Nice
been
one,
in.
Michael.
Should see the look on people's faces when they see Florida's place.
Echo dub.
What was Yo-Yo saying?
Everywhere stopping people. It was my Waze was lit up everywhere the cops were.
Yo-Yo, you're echoing. What's going on? It's your computer, isn't it? It's the computer, because that was like, we talked about that like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mute the YouTube one.
Yeah, that's what I do. The YouTube chat one itself, mute that one.
Yep, it's gone.
There you go. That's what I have to do
That
too.
was Rossi Rep one on the TV in the background, I think.
No, it wasn't.
No.
No, it wasn't.
He's a motovlogger. I heard him vlogging in the background.
Yeah, I heard him talk.
He's officially a vlogger.
No.
Oh, motherfucker, seriously. Ah.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
I heard you talk on your bike, Yo-Yo.
No.
Yeah, when you got pulled over by the police, I could even hear the police officer.
Oh, yeah, that real buff guy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So you're a moto vlogger. By
Yeah.
your definition. But you were anyway, I think. Both of you
I
are.
haven't talked too much. I think when I got shit on by a bird, and yeah, I don't talk too much.
You don't have to.
At the same time, I gotta say girl moto vloggers have that one leg up that guys don't because they're so rare. The girls come on there and they literally blow up overnight. And it's
One leg up. I
the
don't know
truth.
about that. That doesn't sound quite right when you say that. One leg up.
Well, how do I know it's a term, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You're
They got the advantage because there's so
Yeah.
few of them that when a girl comes on, like let's not be mean here, but she can have the worst damn videos in the world, but because she's a girl, she gets thousands of subscribers, and you're like, what the hell? Her videos
I don't know
suck.
about thousands, but
You
yes.
get what I'm trying. I found one today that was her videos were awful, and she has like 4,000 some subscribers. I was like, oh my god, how?
Yeah.
But
She's a
Yeah.
unicorn.
exactly, and everybody knows that, and that's okay.
But it sucks. It pisses me off. I have guy friends that spend a lot of time in camera angles, doing corners, knee dragging,
Yeah.
vlogging, a lot of editing, but then someone like me comes along and within a month has the same amount of subscribers. I do feel
Yeah.
sorry for them with no effort on my part whatsoever.
It's
you don't
because you're a
even
girl.
you don't laugh at them.
Yeah,
Sorry?
you gotta troll them. You have to troll them.
Yeah, you should be laughing at them. Go on, look
No,
how
I
easy
think
this is. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're my friends. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, it is a bit weird, but it happens with everything, especially everything that is a sausage fest.
Video
Like,
games.
like-
Video games. Big time.
Oh boy, the shit talking on video games.
No, like with women. Have you seen any of those Twitch streams?
Yeah,
where the
where
girls
like
have their
that girl-
boobs like halfway
yeah.
hanging out?
There's
They
that
get
one
donations
League of
out the
Legends
ass.
streamer that has that.
No, seriously.
No, seriously.
Echo?
Echo, please.
Go, please.
Really? Still an echo, or are you just...
I muted him.
We're gonna have to give him a new name. K-Dub
He
Echo.
left. But I mean, I was watching one of them. It was on YouTube, and the girls, one of these ones, have their boobs hanging out that on purpose, and the camera's angled down, and she got a $3,000 donation, and I'm like, what the hell? Are these guys that much of losers where they can't afford it?
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
what
I'm
if they
serious.
give out
You can see it on YouTube.
I've seen all that shit, dude. I was in the stream like, cause some girl had her boobs out, and it's basically how it is. She gets donations every 5 minutes.
And she's like, oh my god, you guys, I love you. And you're like, bitch, you wouldn't talk to him on the side of the road. Shut the hell up. But they're using their assets to make free money. Whether they're good or not, the video game is totally different. But they're like, oh my god, guys, I totally love you. Check out my boobies a little bit more while I squish them together. Oh, another $500 donation. Ah, awesome. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you can pay your car off in like a day.
Basically.
But
So
that's
how do you get donations?
what you set up a you can set up a link through PayPal, and like if you like a Twitch stream, you can set it up just like the same way you can go to it on YouTube, where they could click on it and donate, and it would pop up across the stream like Yummy R6 and some of the other big guys do, and you could
Dude,
donate.
I'm
It actually pops it up.
I'm joking. Stop. I'm joking.
I would have loved to stream. I used to play competitive.
She's like, it's too late. I've already have it set up. I'm going on there right now. My stream starts in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'll figure that out to start this one.
No, that's sad.
Any of you play video games now?
I did for hardcore, but last year the game sucked so bad, which is why I found Baker X Derricks and some other guys, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll go take the MSF, and I did, and here I am. I started the channel in February, and I'm hanging out here. I'm no fast rider. I have a tiny starter bike, but hey.
Dude, you're on 2 wheels. That's all that matters.
Exactly. Well, obviously not. There's haters, obviously, now.
Yeah, but
that came into my thing. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
like I don't know. That kind of stuff pisses me off. Some of the people I ride with 250s and 300s on a ZX10. I don't care. I let them lead so they can go at their own pace. Like, I don't know. Because if you do a highway run and like a leader bike's leading, it's kind of dumb, honestly.
Yeah, if you can't keep up, it's pointless, and that's what when I did the group ride etiquette thing. No matter when you're gonna get there, you're gonna get there. So who cares? Just know where the ending point is, so we can meet up.
Mhm.
If I hear an echo out of K-Dub,
Go slap the shit out of him, man.
That's
Come on, K-Dub.
That's his new name.
Yep.
K-Dub Echoes.
his mic is muted right now. It's because he's on his cell phone versus his computer.
Our superior computers.
Yeah, he's just sitting on his phone doing it because he was at work.
But it was working alright when he didn't have the camera on, no?
I guess, yeah, exactly.
Don't know. On the computer, so.
Camera's off. Do we have that?
No, he sounds all right.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Figured it out. Wow, we're up to 8 viewers. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning. We're up right to 8 viewers.
And you got 2
Awesome.
likes.
Oh my god, it's
All right,
only
we have
in here.
the camera's still off.
Oh,
Yeah.
No
I
echo?
can't hear it echo. No.
oh, sorry.
No echo.
Okay.
Sweet as. No, you don't have to change the name to K-Dub Echoes.
Battery dropped below 15% battery, and I had to let it sit here and charge. Once it hit 16%, I joined back in because I had it off the charger walking around and shit. I don't know why that would do anything. But
That is weird.
I don't know either. Maybe it's saving it or something.
Damn, I wish
Yeah,
I
I
had a
think so.
video that had 431,000 views.
Is
Jesus
that for
Christ.
real?
That's making some money. What's going on, Spirit?
Yeah, I have a video that has freaking 54,000 and I made $30-something off it.
Dude,
Damn.
when you get to somebody like 400 something, I can tell you right now, you're making hundreds each month. Because I personally know from my other channel, but that's all I get. You can't give anybody exact numbers, but it's over $100 a month you're making on that one video.
That's insane.
It really
that
is.
music girl.
Angry Ducati rider abusing young girl.
That's actually a really good one to. That's
hell.
going viral tomorrow.
It's already viral. 400.
Exactly, because of the title. The title is
Guys,
great.
guys, this angry Ducati rider. We met around the hills. We stopped at the garage, stopped at the intersection, stopped at another intersection. I kind of pulled in front of him, and he said hello to me because I couldn't hear him over his rattly, fucking dry clutch that he's got.
Listen to the
I
hate.
didn't
I
hear
love
him
it.
say hello for the third fucking time that I'd seen him, and he fully lost his shit at me and abused the shit out of me, and
Oh, really?
that's what the video's about.
Damn.
But
It's happened a lot of
I've
years.
already seen it.
Oh, have you?
title means everything, guys.
Yep.
You gotta hook them in.
But how many times do I have to see someone and acknowledge them in the span of a couple of hours?
5 times. 5
When
times.
you're riding a Ducati, every time. Every time.
Ah, douchebag.
Yeah. But to go off, that seems a bit over the top, eh? You must
Yeah,
have really hurt his feelings.
Like slut, bitch, or every swear
Really?
word you can think of, I got called.
That's fucked
And of
up.
course, Rossi Rep had to step in and have a go at him as well, which didn't help things.
Pisses me off is when like the Harley riders don't wave back. Like,
Oh, that's typical though. You're just like, you mean the finger when they're going by, but you know, I still wave at them all.
I do too.
Polite.
Just 'cause I'm nice. I don't care if there's a few mean ones, which is about half of them.
But sport bikers will always wave. They
Oh, yeah.
always wave.
They'll go out of their way mid-turn, dude. They're like, fuck it.
Like if I'm like clutching with the left hand at a stop, I'll wave with my right hand. That's just the way it is, you know.
Or I'll do a head nod. Something. Just gotta acknowledge them at least.
We don't do the wave here in Australia, right? We do the nod because it's on the opposite side of the road. We're on the opposite side of the bike. You know, if we wave with our left hand, we're waving to the friggin' sidewalk. You know,
Oh, that is true.
so I think we nod more than anything.
But do you wave to those scooter riders, those 16-year-old girls that are wearing a summer dress with jandals and an open face helmet?
Well, it
Do you wave?
depends. Like, if a grandma's driving it, she probably doesn't even know about the biker wave, so I don't. But, like,
But what if it's a little kid?
well, if it's a little kid, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it.
In a little summer dress with the upskirt going on, you wave to them?
Oh, for sure. That's a
Wait,
definite.
they're on a bike with a dress?
Penis.
It's a scooter. You can step, that's what a
Oh, a
scooter is.
scooter.
It's supposed
I
to
thought we
be
were
for
talking
a
about a motorcycle.
That is a motorcycle.
With
Oh,
no
I
glove?
didn't really consider it a motorcycle, but okay.
What is it?
Technically, it is.
Yeah.
It's over 49 cc's.
Well, if it's under 50, under 49, it's not a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's considered something else, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, scooters are fucking everywhere here in Kissimmee, bro. I don't know about where you're at, but dude, they're everywhere here. I've never seen them like this.
Dude, I barely see scooters here. Like, it's
Hey.
mainly Harley riders and shit like that.
You see a scooter, it's always the same guy.
But then again, Kissimmee is all foreigners, like all Latino foreigners, so they're just, that's all they can afford when they first come here, so they're all in these scooters and they're used to driving in scooters. So that's all you see here. I'm like, geez Louise, they're everywhere.
I live in a retirement community. It's probably 90% Harley riders. They're these freaking old people that try to wave me down because they think I'm speeding every time I go home. I just rev limit. It gets really annoying. Like, they try to stand in the road and shit.
But really, you're just doing the speed limit.
Really, I'm doing like 2 or 3 over at most.
Yeah.
I don't like to speed on my road because the freaking cops know who I am.
Do you run Waze on your phone?
Run wave? What?
Waze, W-A-Z-E.
I don't know what that is, so no.
Oh my god. Download the app Waze right now. It will show you the cops, it'll show you accidents, it'll show you traffic, everything. You can report it, they can report it, whatever. Dude, at least 90% of the cops are already reported. So you're like a couple miles away and it shows the map and where you are in the GPS on the map. and you're like, oh shit, I better start slowing down. It'll warn you and everything. It's so cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just like, do like users have to report it, or do?
Users report it, exactly,
Okay.
like other people, and then you can sum it up and agree to it if it report is accurate when you go by. Or let's say the cop's already left, it'll say either thumb up or not there. You just click not there and it removes that marker off the map. And if nobody reports it after like 30 minutes, it automatically disappears off the map as well.
Well, I've lived here for like 12 plus years, and I know like all the spots where the cops stay. I don't know.
But I mean,
I don't know, and
where
there's
they
not many
are.
people here. Like, it's a small town, and it's mainly old people. I literally live in a retirement community. There's like 2 sport bike riders here. There's my buddy Derek, who's freaking Instagram famous and shit for stunting. And old people hate him too.
But what actual city are you in? Not like what near you are.
I'm in Port Charlotte.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not in like the ghetto part of Port Charlotte. I'm by Boca Grande, where it's like old people.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is. Like everybody, let me give you an example where I live. Everybody claims Orlando.
Yeah.
You're not even in the same damn county as Orlando. What are you talking about? Like seriously, I think Rhino 600. He lives like 10 minutes down the street from me in St. Cloud, and he comes on to our moto and was like, "I'm in Orlando." I'm like, "Bitch, you ain't even in the same county as Orlando. You ain't even in the same city as Orlando." I'm like,
Oh my
"Quit
God.
damn St. Cloud."
Yeah. I just like when I describe people where I live, I'm just like in between Tampa and Fort Myers. That's just the easiest way.
I'm in Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Or everybody says Tampa. Everybody says Tampa. I'm like, oh, really? What part of Tampa? Oh, I'm over there in Riverview. I'm in Brandon. I'm like, that's not Tampa.
Brandon isn't even like, no. I hate
It's outside of it. It's a different county. It's
Yeah.
just like where we live in Kissimmee, St. Cloud area, right by Disney World. It's a different county.
Dude, if you ever want to go to the Sarasota stunt lobby, we have a bunch of professional riders come out there sometimes too and shit like that.
Dude, I'm totally going to stunt my 250. I can't even get... Everybody said, oh, you're going to pop a wheelie on 250. I'm like, in what world? I gun it and it won't do anything. It just
Dude.
takes off like a car.
I have a buddy that's on a 250 and another buddy on a 300, and they can pop wheelies on it.
Really?
And one's like a 90s 250.
I gun it and I'm like, nah, it doesn't go anywhere.
It's not power wheelies or clutch ups mainly.
Yeah, not power wheelies, clutch up wheelies.
Because I'm like, yeah, it's not going anywhere. I can gun it, and they're like, oh, if you gun it, it's gonna flip. I'm like, no, it won't.
Yeah,
I do it all the time.
Yeah, there's only a few stunters, maybe like 6 and under like stunters or whatever at the stunt lot, and then there's like 40, 50 people some days, and then more on like special occasions at the stunt lot. It's pretty cool. You have the Morimoto people come there that are sponsored by a bunch of different shit.
Man, I'd love to go out to Baker X Derrick and Suburban Delinquents ride, but
Oh my god, yeah.
flying out there and then having to pay for the hotel with the guys and then having to rent a motorcycle would probably run me upwards of $500 or $600 for a one weekend thing.
Yeah, I can't be spending any money. I'm trying to move out.
Oh, I live with me and my wife have our own house, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, I just turned 18 this year, so struggle is real.
Are you going Friday or are you going Saturday?
I'm gonna go Saturday.
Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking I might go Friday because they're going to do the beach thing in Clearwater. So we'll see.
Huh.
I got to dump out some SD cards. I have like 4 batteries now for my GoPro 4 and 3 batteries for my GoPro 3, but got to make sure everything's fully charged up because that's going to be killing batteries.
I'm such the opposite. I have 4 SD cards and 1 GoPro battery.
Yeah, you should. Well, I have a lot of SD cards, but I just want to make sure I have enough room.
Yeah. Shit, dude, in like a 3-hour session at the stunt lot, I'll do 32 gigabytes of footage. It's stupid. Just goes so fast with pictures and stuff.
Man, everybody's yawning right now, except for the people down under.
Yeah, it's only 9:30 here.
So we.
7:30 here.
If I was playing World of Warcraft, we'd be getting ready for a raid, or we'd be just about finishing up right now in Australia because the time difference. We'd be like, okay, I gotta go now.
Dude, I used to play. I used to do RBGs. I had an RBG team, and I used to play with mainly Aussies. It was
You
pretty
see what I'm saying? Because we're late night people.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Realist Riders in here. Honestly, all the Australians are getting on now. And Sarex, he's British. Holy shit, everybody's in here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're pretty popular, man. Still only eight watching, but 7 likes, nice.
You know what it is? Like I've subscribed to a lot of like British, Australians, New Zealanders. It's
but
just I guess though that we get the big spread out now. And then obviously there's a guy from Portugal earlier.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We got Canadians in here earlier. Alex, I don't know if Alex is still here, but he's Canadian. Panda's from Utah.
I love them fellow Canadians.
Hey. Let's see. Zartex. Would you like to join the thing? As well as Ryder, would you guys like to join with us?
Just give it a couple of minutes. They'll answer.
Okay.
It's like a 15-second delay. It's not that bad.
Not
That
that.
was
It's
funny
always been that way.
before. It was funny before. You sounded like Do It With Dan. The way you said, "Oh my God," or something like that.
Damn it, good.
I don't know how you said that. You'll have to say it again. It was. I thought, damn, that's American as hell. And then I thought, oh, that actually sounded like Do It With Dan.
Here.
When you were talking about the thing that has the speed cameras and stuff. You
Huh?
said that you don't have that on your phone, and you were like, oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Waze, Waze.
Yeah.
You guys just downloaded Waze too. It started in Israel, made its way through Europe, and now it's in America. It's everywhere. It's like going viral.
No.
I'm gonna download it now.
Yeah, WAZE, man. Oh God, I use it on all my road trips. I have high-end radar detectors in my car, like the best in the world.
Yeah.
And I know like 5 or 6 miles out there was cops reported there 10 minutes ago. So I'm already slowed down. 2 miles out, my radar detector starts going off, and sure enough, I was like, oh my God, this thing is right every time. So or like if there's a lot of reports of police ahead, oh, I'm way slowed down, and I'm just cruising then. So even if they're not, if there's at least 1 or 2 there, whether they're moved back or what. They're in the area.
Yeah, I'm downloading that now.
Yeah,
I want a
it's
radar
awesome.
detector on my bike, and it's so bad.
Uh-oh. So we're going to have British guys in here now, as well as another Aussie. Because Zartrex is a British kid. And Realist Rider, of course, is Australian.
Do people
Yeah.
run in like Australian shit a lot, like on motorcycles?
What?
Do they what?
Do they like run from cops and shit a lot or no?
I think 50-50. Same as everywhere else, I think.
Okay.
Some people
But they've
do,
got
some
the speed cameras and stuff. Like, we don't really have that in the United States. I think the
Oh.
police union would go get upset because they'd say that'd be taking their jobs. And I really think that's the way it works, that they really raise that much of a stink that's saying that's taking our jobs if you put up speed cameras when we could be doing it. And then
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna have
we-
all the lawsuits against it and stuff. So you don't see many speed cameras here yet.
I
I'm
don't
glad
think we
they
have
don't
that.
have speed cameras here.
Well,
You're
I
talking
I'm
about,
really glad.
you're talking about fixed speed cameras.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't have that many. We have more, in vans and stuff on the side of the road that are controlled by a fucking police officer.
So you never see that where I live in Florida, but I hear out west you see them. They're starting to pop up out west. Like it's just always cops, state troopers on the highways here. That's about it.
What are state troopers? Is that a
State police, aka they always give you tickets.
Yeah,
It's a movie.
it's police department that's ran by the state of Florida or whatever state it is, and they're in charge of all the public highways and interstate systems and like toll roads. That's all they monitor is all those state roads. But any city streets or whatever, they don't worry about the city streets stuff. That's
But
not
they
their
have the same
jurisdiction.
rights as a police officer.
Yes.
They can
Oh
give you a
yes.
fine.
Yes.
Okay.
They're just
They can arrest you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not
You're
really.
probably the first people to do it if you're on the
Yeah.
highway. Dude.
They're hard asses. They're not near as friendly as regular local
Oh
police.
boy, FHP hates me that they try to pull bikes over so much. Like they hate on bikes, especially sport bikes. You can be going with the flow of traffic and they'll try to pull you over.
I had a cop pull out me the one night when I was doing that one late night video. and he was just sitting in the median, turned around, came, sat behind me at the light, and then as soon as the light went, we went down about a block or two, and he pulled right back in the median again and sat there. I'm like, what a dick, and I called it out on the one video I have. And I was like, oh, look at the cop, he's sitting in the median, rolls up right behind me. Checks
Yep.
it out, checks runs my plates, you could see. And then as soon as the light went green, we went down, and then he did the back in the median and just sat there, and I'm like, what a dick.
That happens to me once a day, at least.
Like, I was doing like 45 and a 45. I'm like, okay.
Like they expect me to do a wheelie or something in front of them. I'm not stupid.
Tex, why can you accumulate only 12 points? What are you talking about?
Oh, I was talking to Yo-Yo about the point system, you know, because you said that they get 100 points and they get it taken off every time they get caught speeding. But here we have 12 points and we can only accumulate 12 points in our license. When you hit 12 points, you lose your license.
Yeah, it's like America, the same way. You lose it for a certain amount of time once you accumulate too many points.
Yeah. But
So-
it sounds like New Zealand
Which is
is
stupid
opposite.
because I want all the points.
100 points you
What's
win.
that?
Yeah. In New Zealand, we can accumulate 100 points maximum.
Oh yeah, same thing. But
So I got pulled over for speeding, and I got
Okay.
35 demerit points and a $230 fine.
35 points.
So I've got like 10 demerit points left.
Oh boy.
So I cannot afford to get caught speeding or doing anything stupid.
But if you run out of points, do you get the opportunity to have like a small amount of points for a year, so you can
No.
still drive? No.
The points that you get given when you get caught last for 2 years.
Oh,
Ours last for 3, I think.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
I haven't gotten a ticket, so let's hopefully keep it that way.
Oh, you just said it. You're gonna get a ticket this weekend. I'm telling you, don't even ride your bike this weekend. You will get a ticket. Everybody that says
I don't
that they're,
stop,
"Oh,
though."
I'm not feeling good, every one of those guys I've known has gotten in an accident that same week or whatever, or tickets or whatever. Everybody, man, I never have any problems.
See, the thing
Worst
is
thing to
here,
say.
the cops, they sit in the median, and it's so easy to just go. Like, it's pointless to stop, like, if you're doing, like, already 100, which you shouldn't be, but, like, if you're on a group ride or something, it's, like, 3 in the morning, which usually happens, everyone just splits up. It's so easy. It's because it's straight roads here. Literally, it's just miles and miles.
Wow, we have
problem with
10
that
people
is-
in the chat now. Holy hell.
If you've got cameras and stuff though, like as if the cops have cameras, they'll catch your number plate and
Oh,
they just turn up at your house.
you think that's true? Well,
I know it's true.
yeah, okay. Well, I would be in a shit ton of trouble if that was true, because of FHP. My
Yeah,
second month having the bike, I ran from 4 cops, and I barely got away. So, and they were behind me and shit.
You probably didn't get your plate.
I don't know. It was on the stunt bike too.
See, that's the problem with America. Well, and I eventually see that maybe changing where they add a lot more cameras, but right now they just don't have a lot of those speed cameras.
Yeah.
They're very rare. One of the guys in my 370Z group, he's up there in Brooklyn, New York. He just got a speed camera, but it was in a school zone, and it was only $50 in a school zone. I was like, "That's it." Everybody's like, "What? 50
Mines are
bucks?"
supposed to be double, dude.
Or like triple, yeah. And he got $50 and it came right to his mail. I was like,
Fuck.
and no points assessed either. And he was like, "Should I fight this?" And everybody's like, "What the hell are you talking about? You got no points, and it's only $50. Just pay it."
Yeah, dude, after the FHP incident, I was just waiting for something to come in the mail, dude. I was just like, oh my god. So terrified.
Realist Rider,
Speed
you need to talk to us.
the speed bans are
What do you wanna
okay
know?
though because they get you
Everything.
coming on if you don't have no front number plate. They can't ping you.
Wait, what?
A speed camera van, they can't ping a motorbike from front on because you don't have a front number plate.
True.
It's true.
But here, it like usually hits you from behind, anyways. Like it
That's
gets
it.
you when you're going by or whatever.
I think in Australia, if it's during the day, they usually try and get you from the front, but at night time they have to do it from behind because of the flash. So that's where you would usually get busted on a bike, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, bad luck.
We've got this little spot down the end of my street where they'll sit between all the trees on the side of the road with their radar guns and just watch as people come flying up the road. And it's a 60 zone, like 60 kilometers an hour. And people fly up that street all the time. And I can walk to the end of my driveway, look up the street, and see people pulled over pretty much any night of the week. It's funny.
Gotta get that Waze app. I know you guys have Waze too.
Yeah, look, I haven't been booked for speeding in years and years and years. Like the last
This weekend.
the last speeding ticket I paid for was actually my ex's because she was speeding in my car.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
See here, you can bring a ticket to court, and they have to prove it's you on the bike.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, here's what I was told that you're liable for your vehicle or whatever, but you know no points are assessed if like a photo camera hits you for a red light camera here, which are everywhere in Kissimmee where I live. The red light cameras are everywhere, but you don't get any points assessed because there was no police officer on the scene to view it. Didn't say, hey,
That's
this is definitely you. But they still charge you, and you do have to pay it, whether it's you driving it or not.
See, Australia has federal legislation essentially that makes you, as the owner of the vehicle, unless it's stolen, as responsible for it, and it's your responsibility to tell the police who was driving it so that they can transfer the infringement from you to whoever was doing it. It's pretty rough.
Jeez.
Here,
Yeah.
I think they just have to prove you're guilty, and if they can't prove it's you on the bike, I think they can. I don't know.
We come from the land of revenue raising.
Yeah,
Mike.
same here though, dude. Fucking cops everywhere just trying to ticket people. That's all they do, and they're in their undercover cars. That pisses me off the most.
But you can spot those a mile away. Either the Crown Vics or the new what are they? The Explorers are everywhere now. The new Ford Explorers.
Not even that, dude. The freaking cops here have Chargers.
Oh
FHP.
yeah, but those are more rare. Oh, the state troopers, yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
there
you
was.
meant, like,
I saw a
local
drug
cops.
bust like a few months ago, and there was three all blacked out Chargers with tinted windows and civilian plates with the lights on. They had a guy boxed in. There's like 4 other cop cars.
Yeah, I saw one of those the other day riding around. It was a silver Charger, all blacked out, and had lights underneath the door, and then in the windows. And it was just all lit up. But that's
Yep.
it.
You don't
No
have to
marking.
stop for those, I'm pretty sure, because it's unconstitutional or something like that. It's like it's technically illegal. They're there to protect you and serve or something.
Serve you a ticket.
Like if there was an undercover cop behind me, I'd fucking call 911 and be like, I think a civilian's trying to pull me over. That's what you can do. Because anyone can buy a freaking Charger and throw on some lights.
And then
It's
all
the
they can
civilian.
do and goes, yeah, that's actually a cop. And then you still get the ticket.
Yeah.
I've seen that before, but either way, once you prove that yes, it is a police officer, you still have to. You're still there.
You can also do the bullshit though, where you're in fear for your life and shit. Run and then call. If you want it.
Oh, why are you doing 100? I was scared.
I was scared, dude. I don't know. You're some creepy old man trying to pull me over.
And he had a badge.
Yeah.
I wonder where Zartek is. He said he was gonna hop in here. You got the link, didn't you, Zartek? I sent it to a private message.
I think he said he was fixing up his mic or something.
Yeah, he's gotta actually check the message and the links in the message.
K-Dub hasn't said much in a while. Is he still there?
He's in the chat. I don't know.
He said he had to lock up the dealer as well. I heard somebody vlogging in the background. Did you hear that for a second? He's vlogging. Oh, now she mutes it.
Oh, was that
It
the
was-
Rossi rap?
Yeah, it was Rossi that was talking.
Damn.
That's why I'm messing with him.
I thought it was someone in the Pete's room.
My room? What
Yeah,
the
I could
fuck?
see your.
No, that was Yo-Yo's better half, as they call it,
He
Rossi.
said that. He said
Hell,
the
if
better
someone's in
looking
my
half.
room, I need to know about it.
I think there's someone standing right behind you.
Oh shit. Not gonna lie, when you said that, I looked behind me. I was like, what the fuck?
Right. I think my mic is all good.
Sounds good.
This is crazy. We have more. I feel like we have more foreigners in our chat than we do have Americans.
Excuse me, I think you're the foreigners.
Merc.
Discrimination. It's
I'm
discrimination.
right here. Yeah.
We need to take down those Aussie flags and the New Zealand flags.
How did
They're
you
offending
say
me.
Aussie? Say Aussie again.
Aussie.
Aussie. Not Aussie. Aussie Osbourne.
It's like saying Armoto, armoto.net. He's like
Yeah,
our.
exactly.
I'm like,
Our.
Jesus, that's
I
like
think you said
actually hard to say our.
Ow. Ow. It's not R. That sounds a bit.
It's our moto.
But that's
Yeah,
like
that's
hard to say it. It's just easier to say Armoto.
R moto. Yeah, but that's a letter R.
Yep.
Yeah. Aussie. Aussie. Those damn Aussies.
Wagga wagga Vegemite.
Damn Australians.
Oh, Australians. I thought New Zealanders.
New Zealanders.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
chops.
it. Sucks, fish and chips.
Fish and chips, yes, British. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Fish and chips.
yeah, fish and chips.
Wow. That I don't even know what you're saying at that point.
No,
Fish and chips.
chops.
Yeah, I was like, what is she saying? I know what she's saying, but I really didn't know what she was saying.
No.
Fish and chops.
Fosh.
That's it.
Fosh. Like Fosh.
And chops. Yeah. CHUP. Chops. That's like when you said, "Oh, I'm going to bed later." We're like, "What?"
Feed. I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
feed.
You're like, you definitely can't disguise that accent at all. Going to bed.
I'm going to feed. Feed. I'm going to feed. Feed.
Nah, it still sounds the same every time.
Feed?
No, we say bed.
No, feed.
Bed.
Bed. Exactly, it's bed.
Feed.
We're
Feed?
going to bed. It sounds like bed.
Feed.
Fired yet.
Feed.
Yeah.
Feed.
Hey, motherfucker!
Oh.
So far away, but so close.
Wow. I can't
Any
believe
of
how
you ever-
successful this Hangout's been.
Oh yeah,
And,
dude, I
like,
freaking love this thing.
it just started. I mean, I did first time ever, and now it's just blown up. Now I'm looking at my subscription box, and I've got 5 new videos up in the last 51 minutes, an hour. Holy
What?
crap.
Oh my god.
I
Goodness
try and
gracious.
watch at least most of everybody's video, at least half, maybe.
Oh, that's not good enough. Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you do when you have so many videos? Like one day, I think Monday, I woke up and I had 18 videos popped up. I was like, holy crap, I can't watch all those.
Well, don't watch them all. It's simple.
Just watch my video.
I'd rather you watch. Yeah, I'd rather you watch the whole video than little bits of everybody's video. You know.
I do the best I can. How's that sound? Oh,
No, it's not good enough.
how was I not subscribed to Riding Naked? I swear to God, I subscribed to him. I mean, I'm
Riding
Naked's what it's all about.
He's back.
I don't get it. You know, the problem is you subscribe to so many people, you just kind of they start to blur together unless you talk to them or deal with them all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very picky who I subscribe to.
Well, that's the way I used to be, and then I learned with the motovlogging community, it's networking, so you really got to subscribe to basically everybody.
Yeah.
Nah, come on now. You don't have to.
I like. I don't know to, but it really helps. I'll tell you that.
If I
You should
don't
want to.
like, if I really, really like your videos, I'll subscribe. But if it's like meh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird for
You
me.
don't have to, but I like to, and you get a bit carried away, and before you know it, it's
Yeah.
just out of
You
control.
got 300 subs.
And at the same time, too, not everybody subscribes or everybody views or uploads their videos lately. I've noticed that. I'm like, I have all these people I've subscribed to, and nobody's uploading, which is totally fine with me. But I am sharing the love. I'm supporting them, and maybe they support me back, and maybe want to watch my videos. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you think it's winter here in New Zealand? Nobody's riding here. They're not uploading videos.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's cold right now.
Yeah, it's snowing outside.
Do you actually ride in the snow?
I've tried. It ended badly.
Oh.
Dude, it's so hot here. I think what we were up to, like over 100 degrees, 1 or 2
Yeah,
days
it
last
said it
week.
felt 105 last week at one point.
Is
Yeah,
it 100% humidity?
like 80 or
Basically.
90%. Yeah.
It feels like you're breathing in fog.
I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
bother me. I'm born and raised in Florida, so it doesn't bother me. But some people that come from up north, they can't handle it.
Yeah, when I first moved down here from Canada, I was like, what the hell is this shit? It's like the rain, dude. Rain's like, it'll rain for 5 minutes and then it'll stop. That's like unheard of up north.
Yeah.
If it rains up
105
north, it rains
degrees,
the whole day.
Did you say 105 degrees?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
That's like 40 degrees Celsius.
Yep. Exactly.
That's pretty dang hot.
Yes, it is. So that's why everybody's like, well, I'm not going to wear my gear because, it's just too hot. I'm like, when you're moving, it's not hot. So keep your ass moving. You'll be all right. I have a mesh jacket anyways with the armor plating in the sides, but it's all mesh, so it lets in all air. So I never get hot wearing my jacket.
I'd rather sweat than have no
I'm
skin.
a squid. I don't even own a jacket.
You'll squid until you drop on the ground because some idiot decides to T-bone you. It's what happened to a guy at work. T-boned him leaving work. And
Already
he
been
had
there.
nowhere to go. And he was tore up.
Yeah, I went down at 60 miles per hour because some guy cut across 3 lanes going 5 miles per hour. So that sucked. If I didn't put my bike down, I would have splat against the side of their car.
And how bad were you scraped up?
Pretty bad. I can show pictures. I don't know if I can.
But you see what I'm saying? If you would have had some gear on, you would have probably done a lot better.
Yeah, but I always wear gloves at least though, because the first thing you do when you go down is put your hands on. That saved me a lot, honestly, because I got dragged underneath my bike. Fuck. Yeah. My foot got caught in my stunt cage. My shoe has like a fist-sized hole in it.
Yeah, no. I don't want to do it. I had a close call where a taxi came across all 3 lanes trying to get onto the 417 that goes around Orlando. He came out of the airport, and I was in the far right lane. He shoved me, and I went all the way into the thing, a right turn hand lane that just happened to pop up, and I just ducked into that really quick, and I gave him my earful. I'm like, how the hell did you not see me? You're not even looking to come across all 3 lanes. I saw him merge onto the off ramp to the main road that we were on, and I'm like, okay. And then he just kept coming over 1 lane at a time, all at one time. He didn't stop. He just came across all 3.
Yeah.
And I hit the brake and went over into the turn lane like I was going to turn into a neighborhood, and I was like, I was pissed.
How do you feel about like people trying to run you off the road and then the biker breaking the mirror? Like, how do you feel about that?
I won't mess with anybody's stuff because
Yeah.
I don't want anybody messing with my stuff either.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Bed.
Going to bed.
You're gonna grow a beard, did you say?
No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Bed.
Going to bed. Naked.
Bed. I'm going to bed.
Is that Rossi R1 in the background there?
Sleep.
Ross?
Wow.
What
Go warm
what
up
time
then.
is it, New Zealand?
Almost 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock and going to bed? How old are
10
you?
o'clock.
No, they got to
10
warm up
o'clock.
before they go to sleep, but they're still going to bed. That's what they said.
No, I got shit to do tomorrow. I need to go bike shopping.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
Ooh, Panda, that sounds like it hurts.
I
36
thought you said it's
stitches.
cold.
Ooh.
It is.
Yeah.
Why would you go buy a bike if it's snowing and cold? It's kind of pointless.
Because bikes are cheap at this time of year.
Oh.
Need to buy a
Exactly,
snowmobile.
Nick.
Yes, they're heaps cheap.
Heaps cheap.
Heaps cheap.
Heaps
Yeah.
cheap, and I'm off to bed.
All right.
And
Talk to
see
you
you
next time.
later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Enjoy your night. Have fun in the bead.
Yeah.
Don't let the bead bugs bite.
Bead bugs.
Wow. Peter. Hey, Peter. Peter, talk British to us. Please.
Talk British to me.
And Paul came in and out.
Yeah,
Guys
Paul's
stuck in
Zartex. He said he had to switch accounts. He's a British kid, so he'll hop in here and start talking British with us.
So is Riding Naked? Is he British as well?
I don't know. Naked, are you British? Or are you American?
Surely he couldn't be up this early in the morning.
But Pete is.
Yeah. I have no life, bro. What are you talking about?
He's probably
Yeah,
still up.
I got no work tonight, so I'm pretty good to go. But I do need to start going to bed soon because it is 6 o'clock in the morning here now.
Going to Bede.
Bead.
Yeah, I have to be up in a few hours anyway, so. Oh well.
So I'm like, I mean, I just wanted to try this out. I think I'm gonna schedule it for late nights from now on because nobody's doing a hangout late at night.
Yeah. I think I have to fix my boat too, so I'm gonna be super tired.
America.
America.
Dude, we need to change our things to rebel flags just to piss off the people. I don't get it. I just don't get it. 150 years the flag's been around. It's like, whoop-de-freaking do. Let it go. Just let it go. It's all this PC bullshit. I don't get it. Is Paul gonna come back in here? What's his name? Paul Noble Henty?
Oh, don't give away his whole name.
We need to look him up on Facebook. I don't believe this.
Damn.
Facebook.
G'day, goat father.
Paul.
Oh, how did he find this place?
He's watching, but he's not talking.
How the hell do you know?
He just posted it and tagged me on Instagram.
He must
He's
be
a stalker.
subscribed to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Go
saw
follow
what you did
subscribe.
there.
Yeah. He'd be up this late too. That's crazy.
We're bums.
You crazy Americans. Mm-mm-mm.
God
All right,
damn it.
come on,
You
speak
gotta put-
British.
Gotta put the goddamn in there.
Talk British to me.
Goddamn crazy. Alright, here we go. 3, 2,
I think I
1.
know.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh. That doesn't sound very British.
What is
I
bullshit?
know I don't
here?
sound very British, do I?
No. What the hell?
Oh god, you guys are gonna Facebook me now.
Too
Oh,
late.
No, that, just heard that.
Already there.
Oh crap.
You. What?
Just listening.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm Instagramming too.
Oh god.
Ah, fuck. How do you spell his name? There, Ellie. Well, there's only 4 of them, so this isn't going to be very hard to figure out.
Wait, there's 4 of me? Really?
Holy shit.
Paul.
I think there's pretty much one of me. I'm the only noble henty in the history of the planet.
Anonymous guy?
Are you a homeless
That's it.
guy, did you say?
No, he's the anonymous guy. He has the anonymous picture.
I thought you said you're homeless.
Yeah, I'm talking
No.
to you guys from like Starbucks right now.
Starbucks. You're British. You're supposed to have your own tea.
We
Stubergs.
don't have many coffee shops here.
Be thankful that you don't. It's full of hipsters.
Yeah. I don't drink tea either. I hate tea.
But you're at Starbucks.
I'm
I
not
don't get it.
Starbucks drinking coffee. I'm not actually at Starbucks. I mean, that's it's fine.
Oh, MX. I finally got to sit on a XB12R today.
Oh yeah.
One of those Buells, the 1200 cc's. It wasn't the CR, but holy fuck, they vibrate like no tomorrow.
Yeah. Those ones definitely.
We're talking about a motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuel. It's got a Harley motor in it. That one, but
Yeah. It's not the Rotex, but it sounded really nice. But unfortunately, the bike dealer that had it, they're like, oh yeah, so we want to fist you a little with the price of trading on your bike, and we're gonna tell you the story about how only one person's ever owned the bike, and he was a Zen monk that lived on a mountain. Therefore, you should pay more for this bike. You know the story.
Wow. That's a good deal. I think so. I'm going to get that since you don't
Yeah,
want
I know,
it.
right?
I'm going to get that for good tea. Yeah, I'm buying that tomorrow. You lost.
Yeah. I was like, look, guys, I know the condition of my bike. You're trying to tell me I need $1,000 worth of repairs to make it roadworthy? Thanks, but no thanks.
yeah.
Not that I was out buying today. I just wanted to ride it, but
Whoa.
you know how you got to go through the dance.
Goat got a package coming his way.
That doesn't sound right.
I just read it.
Anyone
So
sat
you
on the
didn't-
new R1s yet?
Not
No.
yet, no.
Oh, they're so uncomfortable. That has to be the most uncomfortable sport bike I've ever sat on.
Hey, Paul.
Yo,
They're not meant to be comfortable.
Nice red hair.
cheers.
That
God damn it.
was easy
Well-
to find you. It took like 2 seconds to find you.
This is why I was like, oh shit, I've got to change accounts.
I should take a picture of it. And everybody can see. I don't want to like give away his
Oh,
actual
no.
Facebook stuff, but screen shares at least face.
No face
Oh
reveals.
no.
He already face revealed himself.
I did. I should probably private those videos, actually. They were made like a year ago. Oh shit, let me private those before you guys get a hold of them. Holy shit.
They're already
No.
online. Someone else is already looking it up.
Yeah, to me it doesn't matter. I'm not an idiot out there on the streets. I have a license to worry about with my job, so I don't care if somebody sees my face. It doesn't bother me. I'm not trying to do anything stupid. I'm too old for that.
Oh my days.
I don't know if I've done a face reveal on my channel or not. I don't think I
Too
have.
stupid.
I used to upload ages ago and I've yet to delete said videos.
I know what's wrong with my midlight.
What?
But check out the L, man. I'm so glad we don't have to have that in America. Those L's kill me.
Yeah,
Horrible.
I'm restricted to 125cc until next year though.
That makes me
Until
want to
you're
vomit in
50.
my mouth.
Dude, it sucks so bad.
Like, how old are you now? You're what, about 19, 20?
18?
15.
All right, yeah. And here, flipping Pete here is 18, riding a 600.
Oh, 1,000.
1,000. Sorry,
What the
1,000.
fuck?
I
I'm
started
so
on a
gross,
600
man.
when I was 17.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't even do
misspoke.
600 till I'm 24.
Wow. Yeah, I've been riding I had high powered shit my whole life though too. I hopped on a 600 and it felt like amazing. I don't know, but I think you should be able to hop on a 600 there.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard to
sucks.
learn on.
I think it's more dangerous to be on a 125 on these roads, if I'm honest.
Why?
600
Yeah.
has some
You
get
get-
up and go too.
Yeah, you get stuck behind people, so you're either going at 70 miles per hour, because that's how far I go. 80 miles per hour, yeah. And if you want to overtake, you just can't because you've got no guts to get anywhere.
Yep, and cars are more likely to be aggressive if you're not getting up to speed quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
My
I've been
dad wouldn't even
tailgated so
let us
much.
start on a 50. So, I don't know.
Fuck, I'm having so much trouble finding a adult onesie. I've got a
Sounds
So-
surprised.
Next weekend, I'm going for a cruise with all those Brisbane Monster Head moto vloggers. So the guys like Aspie Thinker and Slippery Mongoose and Mike the Bear and that, and they all wear onesies with their monster heads.
Mm. What do these Australian guys do?
I know, right? Here, I'll flick you a link in the chat.
Sweet.
I know.
But don't click it. But don't click it.
Say brew. Say brew. I like when they Australians say that. Brew?
Bro.
Oh, come on.
Bro.
You don't
guys
say
say
brew. That's
Brew.
Kiwis.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn it, Yo-Yo left. I wanted her to say brew.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, bro.
So, if you skip to like the end of the video,
How
like
far?
the 7-minute mark.
I see hair. I see red hair.
What is happening right now?
What? I don't get it. I see red hair everywhere.
In
Is
the
this
chat.
in Australia?
Yeah, this is in Brisbane.
That's the Monster March.
Yep.
That's the helmet thing.
Dude, it's gotta be so hot, man.
There's Mr. Oz Adventure there as well, and Captain Cranky, I think.
You see one dude with a
Okay, I privated all my
with the
embarrassing
onesie
videos.
on. Oh, there's a few. Huh? So, where did they get their onesies from?
Oh, they reckon eBay, and I'm like, well, I can't get anything from eBay this
Why?
last minute.
Oh, last minute.
Yeah.
Wow, the sun's starting to come up. It's starting to get a little bit light blue in the sky right now.
I see the sun coming through my blinds right now.
It's too hot in the UK. I can't handle it.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here.
Temperature
I know
in
you
the
said the same
UK.
over here. It's like 32 degrees. C.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
It's horrible.
Dude, it's hot in Florida. Ain't no doubt.
That's like my perfect temperature. I love the 30s.
I love when
It's
it's like
I
70.
can't handle it, man.
But they don't have air conditioning that much up north. I noticed that. Even in the northern United States, they don't have air conditioning. Or they have like a window air conditioning unit. They don't have central air.
Yeah, that's how it is in Canada.
And, you just burn up on those times where you just sleep in the room that has the air conditioning, and that's about it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Like I used to live in cabins and we had a air conditioner, like a window unit. And then in the winter when it's really cold, you just fucking laid by the fireplace.
Wow.
Yeah.
No idea.
Also didn't have TV or anything like that.
Hey, I saw snow one time in Florida where we had about 2 inches of snow.
Oh my god. It was in like '06 or something like that, wasn't it?
No, it was way back in the day when I was young. I was living in North Florida at the time.
Okay, because we saw snow here, I think it was '05 or '06. It wasn't much at all, like you could just get handfuls of it. But it was at like 6 in
No,
the
this
morning.
was
woke up
actually,
for
we
school.
built a snowman. It was like 2 or 3 inches of snow. I was living in Pensacola up in the Panhandle. It was cold.
Jeez.
Like, it was unheard of cold. And came out in the whole yard, everything was covered in snow. Everybody's making like these 1 or 2 foot tall snowmans. It's crazy.
Niche broke his Hangout cherry. Oh, how cute.
Oh, I bet Tank wants to come in. He's in Japan. He's an American Marine stationed in Japan, but at least we'd have somebody representing Japan on top of that.
It'd be like an hour behind us, I think.
You're getting all the countries in here tonight.
7
Yeah, I know. We got to be multicultural.
That's what
There
you
we
could
go.
start calling this. Call it every night or every Wednesday or whatever, the multicultural hangout.
Sure.
We're like worldwide motor vloggers or something like that.
Dude, there are so many countries represented right
Worldwide.
now. Let's see, we got K-Dubs in Texas. I don't know where in Australia the other guys are. I know they're just in Australia, and I don't know where in England he's at. I'm in Florida.
Where he's at.
I'm near London, not that far from London.
Representing that rebel flag, let's go.
Are you from, like, Essex? I heard Essex is where, like, all the sluts and stuff are. That's all I know about Essex.
But it is true. Like, you walk in there and it's like everyone's been hit by, like, a Crayola factory.
You can
You can, like,
tank snake.
draw
Oh,
people,
yeah.
you can draw people's faces, they wear that much makeup.
mean, that's all I heard about Essex was that's all it was like a bunch of sluts and stuff. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
See, that's all I know.
Britain's pretty boring, if I'm honest.
Sounds like a fun place to holiday.
The things I hear, I mean, there's so many British people here that live in Central Florida, it's ridiculous. We bought our home from British people.
What?
Oh,
I think
God.
I've seen one British person in my town.
Come to Central Florida. They're everywhere here. Everywhere.
Wow. Where I live, it's all the Northerners, basically. There's no one that isn't from freaking Ohio and up.
No, it's all New York and New Jersey, and then shitloads of Puerto Ricans here. All Latinos of all sorts, mostly almost all Latinos, or Puerto Ricans.
You have a few Brazilian girls here. It's nice. That's about it. It's mainly white people here. There was 3 black kids in my school. That's it. Kind of weird.
I think when we looked it up when we moved here, Kissimmee, Florida only has 4% of the population is black in Kissimmee.
What the hell?
But it's 70% Latino or Hispanic in Kissimmee.
Oh.
We didn't know that until we moved here. We were like, what the hell? Everybody speaks Spanish here. Why? We looked it up and like, whoa. It's all Spanish here.
The tables have turned. You are the minority.
Very much so.
All right.
That music.
I got this next day delivery.
What is in it?
You'll see it when I post the video.
Oh. Dude, I ordered my Cena 20S today, or yesterday. Yeah, it's technically yesterday.
You're gonna love it, man.
It was like $256, I think.
Yep.
So
So worth
everybody
it.
said it was worth it going up from the 10 to a 20S. I didn't even have one, so I figured if it's everybody's ranting and raving about how much better it is, how many more people can get on your group chat, it was worth the extra $100 to go ahead and upgrade to the newer edition.
Yep. It's such a good device, man. I love it. You know, there's people that buy their Bluetooth headsets from Aldi, and as long as they sync to the Cena, everyone's connected. It's awesome.
From where do they buy it from?
Oh, you can buy a knockoff version of the Cena from Aldi.
Okay, I've
It's
never
like
heard of this store.
Yeah, it's like a German grocery store.
We have that here.
Aldi. Yeah, Aldi.
yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Aldi.
it's a grocery store. Why would what?
It's like a car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, an Audi and Aldi.
Yeah.
We need to get some Germans in here. I've been to Germany 7 times. Anybody know any Germans that motovlog that we can bring in here?
I can speak German.
That does
You
not
could bug
count.
Wanderlust, but he might not be around.
I think the language barrier really makes it so you don't get to, I guess, network as easy.
You'll actually find that in Germany most people speak English, don't they?
Yeah.
They all take English, but they are very scared to speak English. When I go over there, they get really shy and they like kind of close up, and I'm like, "So do you not understand me?" They're like, "We understand you, but we're not good English. We don't want to talk." And that's what
I
they
can
say.
understand you, yeah.
And that's about what they do, and so they get a little bit shy, so they don't really want to speak it. And then you'll have 1 or 2 of the more outgoing friends that'll speak it and be like, "Speak English. Only going to get better with practice." And I'm not worried about it. Hey, you're trying. But a lot of people, especially the girls, are very, very nervous about speaking English.
Usually the girls love it though when they see an American though.
Yeah, you stick out like a sore thumb, and you're right. When they're like, "Would you speak some German?" And they're like, "Here." They write down the stuff, and I would speak it for them. And they're like, "Your accent is amazing. I love it." And you do that. You get that. You get the reverse thing. They're like, "It's so amazing," and they really like the American accent versus the British accent. They can't stand British English. They said. Oh, they dog it. They dog it
You
beyond
just
belief.
piss everyone off.
It's funny because they say, we don't want to learn British English. We want to learn American English. That's cool. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but then you walk away and the
Swedes do
British
that.
guy comes along they say the same to him. They're like, we don't want to learn American English, we want to learn British English.
Because they watch all the movies, so they're like they want to see the movies. They want to learn the Queen's English or whatever they call it.
Peeps just cream over different accents.
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's the way it is across
Everybody
the world.
does, don't they? I think everybody does. You know, like you hear it.
I
Like,
met
as soon
some
as,
Scottish chicks in fucking Thailand, and they just loved the Aussie accent.
yeah, that's what
Oh
I mean.
yeah,
But
girls
if
across the world like that.
I was born in Scotland, but I didn't pick the accent up because I wasn't there long enough.
born in
I
Scotland,
think like
it's down.
everyone loves the Aussie accent.
Yeah, you hear it all the time.
Except Aussies.
Yeah.
Except I'm not gonna lie, everybody thinks there's kangaroos everywhere, and they think everybody's Crocodile Dundee or some shit like that. That's about right. That's what Americans think. I know.
Kangaroos are everywhere.
Like they think they're like everybody in your backyard, like just running around your backyard at any given time.
Yeah, not so much in the cities, but out of the city, absolutely.
Little tank.
Shit, we got Japan representing now. Everybody's up in here.
Yeah. Speaking of like trying to speak English, just try to hear Japanese people try to speak English. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like, hey there, I can't. If I got a shucky shucky.
You just offended so many people.
It's worth it though. It's funny.
Time for an apology video.
It's true. Like they try to talk to us, and at least we get to like their language is easy to represent. We can say arigato or konnichiwa.
Bitches.
Yeah, but it probably sounds really bad to them because you don't have that Japanese accent to go with it.
Yeah. We'll see if they don't know English, then they'll just be like hi and shake their head up and down.
Yeah.
But they're very polite there, from what I heard.
Oh, they're very, very. You could tell them that they're a fucking dumbass, and they'll fucking hi, thank you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video where the Japanese teacher's trying to teach the word Coke?
Oh yeah, it says cock.
Yeah. Like, fuck.
Shit's so funny.
I fucking laugh so hard at that.
Man, you see some weird shit here, like babies crawling over the fucking driver's seat in cars and shit, and like fucking sticking their head out the window and shit.
Fucking little dogs.
It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
How much dog have you ate?
What?
You didn't. You didn't.
That you intentionally knew you were eating, or did not know you were eating?
I think we stay on this.
I accidentally ate dog once. I was eating at a sushi bar, and the fucker brought out a piece of fucking sushi that's supposed to have tuna in it. His fucking bitch put dog in it. And I fucking just get up, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I just walk out. I was so fucking mad.
I didn't think they ate it in Japan. I thought there was like Vietnam or China. I thought they were the ones that ate it.
Bro, it's everywhere, man.
Really? Yeah, I thought Japanese were like too clean or to go for some animals like that.
It's got like a distinct flavor to it. You can tell it's dog.
Really?
Imagine seeing
never
like a
ate it.
freaking vet next to like a Chinese restaurant. That would be horrible. I could never eat there.
I'm gonna try to find one. I'm gonna try to find one here in Japan.
All right, what are you linking to us, realist? Who is
What?
Wanderlust?
He's a German motovlogger
Oh, okay. We'll
that
subscribe.
speaks really good English.
Oh snap!
Yeah, my friends do too, but yeah, they still have a little bit of an accent. You'll hear it, like it's still a heavy accent, but you can easily understand them. But none of
like
them ride
Flula?
motorcycles.
Like Flula?
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking flip a shit.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out here.
Alrighty, buddy.
Oh,
I'll probably be killing this around like 6:30, 6:45 because it's like, man, it's starting to get light outside. I'm like, I haven't gotten to sleep yet, but this is fun.
That's basically why I'm going to sleep.
That's cool.
But I mean, I appreciate everybody getting to swing through here, even though we're just doing a test. So I like it, and I know we'll be doing a lot more late night ones in the future.
Yeah,
Two
dude,
and a half.
that's like early afternoon for me.
Anyways,
As
dude,
long
I'll
as
see
you're
you
not
at
on
the Tampa meetup.
call or whatever you are on the base. What time do you have to go in every morning at the base?
Well, right now I just had surgery, so I'm on convalescent leave, so I don't gotta go to work until the 24th.
Oh, rough life.
But usually, yeah, right. Usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Full face in the chat.
And what time do you guys get out? Like 4 or 5 o'clock?
Yeah, depends on how busy we are.
Yeah, that's not too bad then. I didn't know if you had the night shift or day shift or what.
No. I mean, sometimes you have duty, and that's 24 hours, but it's not a big deal.
And what job field are you in? Your
I'm
MOS?
I'm a ground radio communication or ground radio technician. I fix electronics.
Oh, okay. So it's not too like stressful, I guess.
No, I mean it can be, but for the most part, it depends on what unit you're in. My last unit was like a lot more stressful just because it was a grunt battalion. This unit is just like fucking stupid. So
Oh,
I'm about to
Mr.
like freak out. I had
why?
some really funny ass footage of me rolling around in one of those like handicap shopping carts, and my fucking computer deleted it off my fucking memory card.
Hmm. Yeah, there's full face. Man, everybody's popping in here. This is the time to obviously do a hangout.
If you
Yeah.
want to catch Australians, yeah.
Everybody's waking up. Everybody checks YouTube and they see what's going on.
They're probably like Americans are freaking out. Like, what the hell? Well, I didn't know about any hangout. Who does a hangout this early in the morning? I'm not cool.
You're gonna.
Man, if I see a hand,
Let's see if we can.
I was just having a look at that Mr. Moto Pete's channel. He's got a video on there that's got 52,000 views, or 54,000 views.
Jesus.
Sick.
That's his reaction to the headbutt. That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to make a reaction to that video.
Yeah,
Shit.
I should have done that. Holy shit.
Cause dude, I fucking love that video, man.
Look
How
at
you
that,
doing?
Daz. The sun. It's starting to come back out. You see the sun starting to come out here.
Damn. Yeah, well, it left here not that long ago, a couple of hours, and I already made it there. Fuck, that's amazing.
It's hauling ass.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. We were way in the future, right? You were like,
Yeah, it's Friday morning.
yeah, it's Friday night.
Yo, Mr. Moto P, how much money did
What
you make
the
off
hell was that?
He's watching a video. I think that was Tank Snake watching a video.
Yeah, sorry guys. I wonder how much freaking AdSense money he fucking Mr. Moto Pete made off that shit.
Okay. Does he have ads on it?
I don't know. I have ad blocker on it, so I don't
Yeah, I
watch
have
him.
ad block as well. I don't know fuck around.
He's not making anything off you.
Nope.
Nah, he shouldn't be able to answer that because you're not supposed to. But
No. That's impressive, bud. 54,000 views. Damn.
One day we will be there. We will be the next Do It with Dan.
I think YouTube will close down before I get to that point.
if there's any Cali riders listening or in here, next year when I come back, it'll be the first time coming back to the States for 2 years. And Baker X Derek, Sub Delinquent, and a few other guys are helping me put together a group ride, like a moto vlog meetup.
They're doing that next. Is it August?
Yeah, they're doing it in August, and then we're gonna do one next year, probably around July timeframe. Which I'm
Damn.
cool.
So you're moving straight into the cool neighborhood, is that what you're saying?
I guess they picked up a little bit of notice. I mean,
Where are you going to though? 29 Palms?
No, I'm going to Pendleton.
Cause I was like, yeah, you're pretty far down there. I think it's like a couple hour ride.
I used to be in 29, but that was my old unit. But now I'm going to Pendleton, so that'll be fun. going to teach people how to fucking shoot and kill and do cool things.
With a radio and
No,
electronics?
I'm going to be a combat instructor.
Oh, because I'm like, okay.
No.
Rambo. I'm gonna kill him with electronics. Hold on.
I'm with you,
You just wire this to this one, and they just magically blow up.
Yeah, just press this button, and they will just disintegrate.
Oh, you're gonna MacGyver it?
Yeah. Dude, MacGyver was
Michael
amazing.
Bay. Bit of Michael Bay. Ever
Oh,
heard
dude.
anyone?
Get the duct tape.
No, A-Team. A-Team never killed anybody. You'd see them flip the Jeep and everything, and they would still be, like, walking around afterwards. Spraying and praying with the rifles, AKs and stuff, and nobody would ever get killed.
You know, I have a feeling, though, by this time next year, we'll probably be, like, full force in Iraq.
Oh.
But with a weak presidency that doesn't care what's going on over there, I don't see that unless something happens first. Maybe if they attacked New Zealand or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been hearing a lot about Washington, like, putting full force.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Can I say something that might be a little bit controversial?
Hit us with
Oh,
it.
no.
Do you think your current presidency maybe looks at the folly of invading Iraq, and maybe that's why they're very apathetic towards the situation?
Well, I'm not going to answer that, but you can get it from my tone. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the military, so the military people are generally vote one way for the most part. They're still the other way.
I'm out of the military now. He's a fucking pussy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, K-Dub was in the army, so he was in the
That's
army.
okay. I know army boys that thought when they participated overseas that they thought it was folly. There was no point.
I mean,
If you don't have proper leadership that's going to stand there and support you and tell you, let's do the job right the first time, then yes, it's a waste of time. Example, Vietnam. If you ain't going to do it right, just get the hell out of there.
Well, yeah.
Not that they're
You're watching your brother freaking get killed.
giving us shit.
Whoa,
They weren't
walking on
telling
each
us.
other. Guys, you're walking on each other.
After you.
I was just saying that, like, yeah, if we all think that, you know, there's no point. Sometimes, like the initial invasion of Iraq and Afghanistan, you know, you're just like, this is stupid. Because, I mean, you're watching, especially the initial invasion in Iraq, you're watching your buddies, like, some of them, the initial invasion wasn't too bad, but you're watching some of them, like, in Ramadi and Fallujah, just get killed for no fucking reason. So, I mean...
Yeah, it's different when you're away from all that shit, eh?
Yeah,
When you're there, it's a completely different ball game, eh?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I think there's warring people all over the world. When you look at other countries, not just the Middle East, that countries could go in and, you know, rip shit up and, you know, remove whatever dictatorships. I think those sorts of regions of the world have a lot of development that needs to go on before they can truly stabilize and become apathetic to the world like us Westerners.
Damn it, I'm invading Australia. Anybody want to go with me? 'Cause I need to go over to Australia.
Hey. If you're going to come, I suggest by boat. You'll thank me later.
By a boat?
You'll get in for sure.
There's riding.
But, like, look at Africa. Africa is a largely, you know, wild place. And just like, you know, some countries in the Middle East, they don't have weapons of mass destruction, but there's no need to invade over there because, you know...
they got no oil.
Well, it's not just about the oil. You look at the corporations in the world, they have active and free ability to extract the resources in that nation. They have nothing blocking them from doing it. So you don't need to invade because you already got access to what you're after, if you know what I mean.
It's just fun. That's why I'd like to see Donald Trump actually win, because that dude is so rich he can't be bought off by any of these companies. He's like, I'm going to do what I want. I don't give a damn about you or you or you. You know, he's so rich.
I think he's a cocky bitch.
Yeah, but I don't want Donald Trump to win because I'm against gun control.
It's just crazy. I just think it's hilarious because he speaks his mind, and that's what I think we need sometimes. Just somebody to be like, I don't give a crap about you or you. Just I'm gonna do it this way, and you either like it or not. So you either vote for him or not.
Oh yeah, the guy's gangster as fuck. He just doesn't give a care what anybody says. But I just have a problem with him wanting to restrict gun stuff. That's my biggest issue.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, but man, with all this ISIS stuff, it's kind of like a universal, like a mutual feeling throughout the military that everybody just wants to go and fuck them up because nobody else is doing it. So
somebody needs to do it.
Yeah, we're just kind of like, all right, dude, we're sticking to this shit. Like these guys are just fucking like, just killing people in protest, and that's all they're doing. They're just fucking trying to make their image bigger, and that's it. We're all sick of that shit. We just want to go fuck them up.
Oh, face reveal, face reveal.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, you do know if you hold this chat, you can turn everybody's cameras on, right?
Yeah, but why would I do that? I'm a little more polite than that.
No, I'm just saying.
Just give them 2 seconds and then turn it on. Okay, I'm going to turn your camera on. 1, 2.
Yeah, mine's pointing towards the sky.
Yeah, mine's looking at the ceiling now.
Yeah.
It don't bother me any. Like, I don't care. Like, I've already said it. Anybody can see me. I mean, hell, I have a YouTube channel, Cord79, where I'm on almost every video. You will know what I'm looking like. You know what my house looks like. You know what my cars look like. I'm not trying to hide.
I don't make a special effort to block my face. It's just I just don't show it.
You know, I don't know why I hide my face because I'm the only fucking dude on this base with a motorcycle.
Really? You're the only one?
Well, I mean, there's like one Harley, but I don't count that as a bike, so.
For those watching, Tank Snake is in Japan. He is a Westerner on a motorbike on a military base. 10 points if you can find out who he is.
How crazy are the drivers in Japan?
As long as he logs in with his real name, like Paul Noble did, we'll be alright.
That was dumb as shit.
Name drop.
I fucked up.
Tank Snake.
And I'm the only one that has that name on the planet.
How crazy are the drivers in Japan?
Did he hear you?
I don't know if he did or not.
They're better drivers than
Internet's been cutting out too. I've noticed that. Dude, that beanie hat, Paul, is killing me.
Oh, fuck! God damn it, you stalking my Facebook!
Facebook.
Oh, the blue hair in that one girl. Holy cow.
Who are we talking about here?
I don't know. It just said updated his cover, and there's a blue girl, blue hair, and
Oh
a
my
girl.
god.
Is that Harry Potter? Is that a Harry Potter sweater?
Yep.
All right, I thought so.
Oh, this is embarrassing as fuck. Oh no, if you go like right at the end of my profile pictures, you'll see what I look like 5 years ago. Oh my fucking god.
He's like
Harry Potter's okay because you're British.
Yeah, you're super pale and white in that. You don't even look anything like your current picture.
I know, right?
Run USA 78. Dude, I wasn't even born in 1978.
Oh shit. Damn,
God,
I was.
Delete some shit.
But what? He's gonna go running in the USA back in 1978. Let's see. Hogwarts is my home.
Oh my god, this shit is
Tearing
so
their
old.
nerve and chivalry and Gryffindors apart.
This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. This is the fucking worst shit right now.
This is live too.
God damn.
Going. This is good. What is that? What is that chess piece? I can't tell. Oh, that's from Harry Potter, isn't it? Is that Harry Potter? The chess?
What are we looking at here?
Chess?
Oh, that. Yeah, that's my Harry Potter chess.
That's the Harry Potter chessboard. Okay, okay.
Fuck me.
Well,
Harry
shit, I only live
Potter.
25 minutes from Universal Studios. You can come and see
You might be from
Harry Potter World.
I live like half an hour drive from the Warner Brothers studios where they filmed it all. So I've been like 12 times.
He lives in Diagon Alley.
Diagonally.
Yeah, too.
Is he right down the street from platform 9 3/4?
Oh, damn. This is never going to end now.
This is the worst thing on the planet.
I just had to draw out that. I had to draw out my Harry Potter knowledge from the 5th grade.
Dude, I don't even have... They didn't have Facebook when I was a kid. We're getting old. They didn't have the internet when I was a little kid. The internet wasn't even around.
Yeah, I think that most of us.
Yeah.
How old are you, Niche?
I'm 35.
A little bit older than me.
God, I'm starting to get some gray hair starting to pop in, man.
Oh man, I've been getting those for years.
As I have dark brown hair, so it, like they say, they pop out a lot faster.
Same here. I get the what is it, like the distinguished old man greys along the sides. But it's starting to get a bit of everywhere. And I'm only 31. Doomed, I tell you.
They say it's stress that really affects it. You know, the guys that had to go over to Iraq and Afghanistan, they're really getting gray fast. They said, some of those guys. I'm trying to keep my young up hair. Like, I tried to get my hair cut yesterday, but they were all busy, so I just left. And I was like, I'll come back tomorrow.
Fuck,
Keep
man,
it short
it must be
so you don't really see it that much.
First world problem sending me grey.
I know. There's poor kids going hungry in Africa, and I'm worried about going gray. That's all that matters. I don't want to go gray. They have black hair. They don't have problems like me.
At least you got here. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, there was a kid in my high school at 18. He was half bald at 18.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
rough.
Yep, he was pretty harshly made fun of. He was already kind of a strange kid, but they made fun of him pretty bad.
I'd just go ahead and shave it all off.
That's what he ended up doing.
I mean,
But then you got teeth for having an odd-shaped head.
What the heck are you doing?
Voyager. He's taken off on the Voyager or something.
that was my.
We got a 10-15.
Major Tom, come in, Major Tom.
Major Tom's done left. He's done left the station.
Done left. You're definitely American.
I am straight from the Midwest.
The Midwest.
Dude.
So that's like.
Paul, your one friend with the shaved haircut and then the comb over on top?
Would you leave the poor guy alone, man?
What the fuck are you doing?
Just scrolling down while you guys are talking. He's got it shaved all the way up the side, and then just the top is long, and he combs it over like a part. But the whole side of his hair is all shaved.
This is weird.
I almost thought the one pen was the Doctor Who pen, the Doctor Who thing, when I saw it.
Let me see what you're looking at.
What's the thing called the Doctor Who uses? The wand or whatever?
The sonic screwdriver.
Yes. Sonic screwdriver. Good call. That's what I thought you had in your hand.
Oh my good god. I don't even know what he's looking at right now.
Oh my good God.
I'm scared.
Oh yes.
There's lots of accents in here tonight. That's fantastic.
See, that's what I'm saying. I brought in a multicultural thing to us. Just I wish Tank was Japanese. We'd be okay.
Yeah, he's part Japanese now.
Where's Cali Girl Rider?
Yeah.
I tried watching some of her videos and I couldn't because it's all in whatever Chinese or whatever. I was like, pointless. I don't know what she's saying.
Not all the videos are Japanese. Like the ones that Red's in, usually they do a bit of both.
Yeah, so I was like, she subscribed to me, but I'm not subscribed to her because I was like, it's all in a foreign language. I don't know what you're saying.
But she puts the text up so you can read
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh, what's this? What's
He's
this?
wearing a Doctor Who shirt.
Oh. Oh, is that realist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mate.
Is it
Doctor Who experience.
What's up with those?
And you're only 31. You're only 31.
I'm just wondering what's up with those freaking those tags on Twitter that they just use your names. Like, what the fuck is up with that shit?
It's because you're trending if it ever becomes popular.
Well, it's like I've had like fucking 10 of them today. What the fuck is this shit?
Is this your dad, Paul, or your grandpa?
Who are we talking about here?
God.
This is so weird!
I'm just guessing. Is that that's pretty cool that your dad rides a motorcycle? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, my uncles.
Oh, okay, cool. My uncles have motorcycles. My dad never had one motorcycle. My uncles had like 4 of them. You're like, what the hell? Dirt bikes and all. But they live in the country, so they could do it.
My cousin rides dirt bikes, but he just broke his thigh in 4 places.
Yeah.
Use it. Yeah.
So he won't be doing that anymore.
Oh.
That's rough.
I rode a dirt bike
Yeah, so
once
sad
and
for
it ended
him.
badly.
My uncle rode off 2 Yamaha R1s and still continues to ride to this day.
Holy shit.
I guess some people are really gutsy.
The Japanese police here, they have policemen on islands.
The policemen are on R1s.
Some of them, only like a lot of them in mainland Japan. I'm in Okinawa, which is like an island. We don't have them here. But if you take a ferry up to mainland, yeah, they're all in R1s.
It's crazy.
Holy shit.
For a while in Kansas City, we had a lot of stunters and guys that would just constantly run from the police. And so some of our policemen switched from Harleys to Hayabusas to try to catch them. And then we started having a bunch of motorcycle cops like getting picked off one by one, but we found out that most of them were the Hayabusas were too fast for them, and they kept wrecking their bikes and dying.
That's slightly
Dude.
less funny.
Dodge, I sent you an invite, Dodge. That way we can get even more multicultural, because Dodge is from South Africa. So that would really bring it in.
South Australia.
Oh, Australia. Oh, I thought I said Africa. Whatever. Same thing.
He's that far away that he is practically in Africa.
Exactly.
And
Australia is a
Full Face
big
even
continent.
further. Full Face is even further.
Yeah, I tried to invite Full Face, but I guess he didn't take the invite.
No, he said that he can't get in on his page. So I think he'll get off once it's off air.
I can't do it from my computer. I've actually got the computer muted, and I'm doing the Hangout from my phone.
Oh,
Lots
okay.
of people seem to do that, eh? You must have good phone, what do they got? Data things?
On my work's Wi-Fi, so.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Easy. Yeah. Because, like he said that they have R1s in Japan on the bikes. If you ever watch the Japanese police doing their training and stuff, some of those, they can...
Who is music going off? Seriously.
That was really weird.
Can you hear
Is
that?
that me?
Yeah, I hear it.
So I'm really confused.
Blue hair.
Where'd the rest of that story go?
Are you still looking at my Facebook?
It's just open. I just happen to be looking at that picture of the blue hair. It just keeps catching my eye because it's like nobody has blue hair.
That's a big thing here. Every other chick here has dyed hair.
For real?
Mhm.
Oh. I guess I don't see that here. I don't know about Australia, but I mean, you see the girls that want to do blonde highlights or whatever, but you don't see wild colors like that. It's rare.
Yeah, she's got acid green hair now. It's weird,
Wow.
dude.
Yeah, I could assume so.
It's a big thing here to get girls like to dye their hair ginger.
What?
Don't ask.
Why the fuck would you want to do that?
I know, right? I was bullied
You
for
know
20
that,
years
right?
for my red hair, and now everyone fucking wants it.
Yeah, you realize, Tank, that he's really ginger.
I'm just saying, like, if you're not ginger, why would you want to be ginger?
I know.
Because everyone else is going ginger.
Was it like
Is
a
it just-
mutual decision to just make you feel better or something?
I have no idea.
You know, gingers have souls. Gingers have souls. Come on, man.
Yeah, have you seen South Park? Come on, I know you guys seen it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's just epic. Epic. And then when they dye Cartman's hair and make him look like he's a redhead, he tries to get everybody to be cool and like about redheads now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just epic.
I love that. I love
Best
that.
episodes.
Scott Tenorman. I remember like Scott Tenorman or whatever is like the redhead. And they-
I love that kid just like freaked out.
Oh wow.
Stars.
Not who is that?
Forgot his YouTube name.
That is old
He's
school
the,
YouTube.
he's the real guy, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty successful on his YouTube, eh? I can't
Yeah,
remember his
he
name.
got like millions of views on that video.
Yeah, he even moved his auntie or his grandmother and his uncle and auntie to California or something. Like that.
Speaking of Cali Girl Writer, she just missed me.
Really?
Yeah.
She shouldn't be up this early.
Well, California, yeah, it's still pretty early.
Because would it be there? It'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more like
3:45 over there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Get up and walk around outside.
What was that?
Full Face's backyard is awesome.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What are you
Is it-
talking about?
Chris, you think-
Go and watch his last video, full face.
Oh, his like ramp and everything in the back. And the green pool, I was like, ew.
Well, it is winter, so you wouldn't swim in it.
But still, keep it up.
I think you wouldn't let it fill up with water, I guess.
Like ours is, we don't go swimming in the winter, and ours is still cleaned once a week by the pool guy, and then it has chemicals and put in it every week.
Yeah, that's too much. Cost a fortune.
No, we're $80 a month is what we have to pay the guy.
Yeah, but how much does it cost to have a green pool? Fucking nothing, man. Zero.
And then you clean it when summer
free.
kicks over.
Exactly.
This was great. Nothing, man.
I can just see like the golfers walking by, looking at our pool, being like, "What the hell?"
Just put a cover over it. You know, problem solved.
It's like we have a huge pool. You don't understand. We have like literally a grotto that has. We have a swim up bar. We have a grotto in it and a kiddie pool. The pool has is like a waterfall into a kiddie pool that's only like 2 feet deep. And so it drops down like 4 feet. It's crazy.
So what the fuck do you do for a living? Jeez.
That's my wife's job. That's what pays the bills. I
I
work
need
for
to marry a
YouTube.
sugar mama.
I
You
work
know,
for
it's,
YouTube.
it's funny when my fiance and I when we moved to California, she's going to school full time to get her master's for nursing and shit. So I'm gonna be paying for everything, and when she gets done with it and she gets a job as like a master clinical coordinator or something like that, she's gonna be making like $125,000 to $140,000 a year, and I told her for like 2 years straight, I'm just not paying for shit. She's gonna buy me all my parts. She's gonna buy me all my food.
Damn
I'm
right.
just gonna sit back and relax.
Sounds like a good plan.
Seriously, I'm really excited for that.
Full face reckons you pay for it. to clean his fucking
Here,
pool.
let's see. I'll do a screen share. You can see our back pool. Give me a second for the thing. Screen share.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
You want to get your pool pulled up?
There.
He
Tell
wants
me
to
if you
get
guys can
it.
see it. Hold on. You see it now?
What?
See the swim bars right here? And then yeah, it's like this is half the house. That's the master bedroom. Hold on.
Oh, you can
That's
totes
the
cover
backyard.
that up.
Shit.
That's
You
the
can
front of
totes
the
cover
house.
that up.
Yeah. I
There,
reckon
there's a
you
hot
probably-
tub here, and it drops over here. From the hot tub, it drops over here into the kiddie pool. It's like 4-foot drop, and there's a kiddie pool down there.
But where's the friggin' ramp for the dirt jump?
That's it.
Back here. Back here.
This is like sacrifices. You have a nice pool and no jump, or you have a jump and a green pool. You know, like, which one do you want?
Yeah,
Yo,
just right on the
Go
golf
prioritize.
course.
Hey, you know, I gotta give it to him though. I would hate to look outside my bedroom window and see a green ass nasty pool.
Like that pool there, I wouldn't like to see that green. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't really suit the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there was a golf course right at the back, eh?
yeah, we live on a golf course.
Yeah.
It's pretty ghetto.
Do you get
Gunshots
any?
are all the time.
Do you get any golf balls in your pool?
Not in the pool, but they're always in the backyard. I found them on the roof, putting Christmas lights up, like in the gutters, and in between the houses. I find them. Like they've broke a few of our tiles on our roof from getting hit so hard.
Do you have to have like double glazed windows and stuff so that it doesn't break them?
The side of the house that's facing the tee box has Lexan windows on it, so they can't be broken.
Oh, yeah. Damn. You'd be swimming in the pool and then... Oh. There's
Oh,
a-
it'll happen.
Mr. Echo's back.
Yeah, the middle of the morning, let's say right now, like they'll start teeing off in the next like 10 minutes. They'll start teeing off, if not right now. And they've woke us up crack at the early of the morning, just nailing our house with the golf ball. And it freaks you out because it hits it so hard. It's like a bang when it hits, and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd probably fucking piss myself. Like PTSD shit.
Yeah, it's a loud bang like that, or if it hits the cage in the house, it makes that loud metal noise when the ball hits the cage. That's holding up the screen.
Yeah, I'd have to move. I wouldn't be able to live like that.
I think
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. All the employees are starting to show up here at the dealership, so I'm gonna hit the road.
All right, buddy. We'll do this again sometime.
Talk to y'all tomorrow night, probably.
Good chatting to you.
All right, what I'll probably do is I'll cut this off about 7 o'clock if you guys are all right with that. 7 o'clock in the morning, which is 8 minutes away.
That's
It's
cool.
going to be 9 o'clock here.
And that means you got to go to bed.
It's 12
Now
noon here.
you old men are.
I'm gonna go for a run.
So you're in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in Kissimmee, Florida, right by Disney World.
Oh, okay. My fiance's in Miami.
Yeah, and I bet she's not actually in Miami. She's in a suburb. What suburb?
Where is it? Fuck.
Miami Beach.
I don't know. I just know she's just drive to downtown, so yeah, she's not really in Miami.
See, I knew it. We had
Why,
this
is there any-
discussion before you came in about everybody claiming that they're from like Orlando, and nobody is actually in Orlando. It's a totally different county and stuff.
I think it's the same county. I just know it's not like downtown.
Yeah, like if she was in Miami Beach, you'd be set, son. You'd be set.
She's not that rich.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Like down Brickell Avenue or something like that. Ooh, forget it. You ain't working again another day in your life.
What?
Dude, do you understand? Like Brickell Avenue and some of them is where like all the Lamborghini, Ferrari dealers, all those really high-end ones are at. The average home is in there well over $1 million, $2 million plus, and that's like cheap homes. They're very, very expensive there.
Jesus Christ.
Man, that's like pocket change.
Yeah, it really is. To see a Ferrari or Lambo going by you is no big deal in South Florida. They're everywhere. Once you get to Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beaches, Miami, they're everywhere.
Dude, that's why I was still sick of the fucking $9,000 bike. And I was still beat him.
Yeah, I bet there's a few H2s down there. I can almost guarantee it with the money that's down there. When it's only $25,000 for the base H2, I'm sure there is a lot of H2s down there.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine.
Because you think about it, like 25 grand, that's nothing in reality.
$25 grand that'll beat a Lamborghini or a fucking Bugatti Veyron.
I mean, only the R version is any little bit faster, and that's 45 or 50,000. I'm like, that's still nothing. It's a regular, nicely equipped car.
If you watch the review on that, like even a professional racer says the R is just fucking ridiculous. Like he's just like, this thing is stupid fast.
Gonna check a white one tomorrow. A white what?
You.
Oh,
The bike you just laying.
I wasn't looking. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Too busy looking at
Instagram.
Facebook.
Follow. I just followed you.
Oh no.
Shit's getting real.
Oh shit! And the notification just came to my phone.
And then we're gonna share Paul's photos.
Fuck.
Oh my god! And we're gonna tag each other in things.
Yes. Dude,
Oh,
Ghost
we
just
got next
tagged me.
time.
Ghost, meh. Goat. I'm sorry, not Ghost. Goat just added me to Facebook, or not Facebook, but Instagram, and tagged me. So.
Holy shit, man! You're a car.
What? Yeah,
Oh,
that's
because
my.
your profile picture's a car.
Yeah, it's because of Cord 79's mother YouTube channel.
And you get to see his face on that one. And you're
All
like, holy
the
shit.
time.
Holy shit.
There, that's
not
the
how it
link.
goes, yeah. Oh, yes. 6,000 subscribers. If you could just get some of them across to your
Well,
motorbike channel.
I got probably about 100 right off the break. I got about 100. And that helped out. And then Downshift83, he subscribed to my car channel because he has that fixed up truck of his. And he was asking me questions. So when it came time for me to look into a bike, I asked him questions. And then about a month or so into me starting this channel, around March, he posted a link to my channel or on his Facebook page, which blew me up about another 100 more subscribers.
Yeah, I think that's how I found you originally.
It was just like, and then after that, I've done everything on my own, just making videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to see that 1K. Once I see that 1K, I think I'll be like, yeah,
Gonna retire.
done.
Retire.
I'll be the typical YouTube moto vlogger. As soon as you hit like a couple thousand, you just stopped uploading videos. I see that all the time.
Yep.
I'm like trying to find good guys that I just don't know that have been a couple thousand. Oh, I found a new guy. I check him. He hasn't uploaded a video in 6 months, and I'm like, come on. You're finding him left and right.
Done. He's done. He's made it.
I'm figuring about middle of July, I'll probably have maybe end of July 1,000.
Well, all right, we'll see.
I jumped 400 in 3 weeks.
You know, I'm surprised like cable channels haven't geared into this, hey, and started making their own shows.
God, please no.
Yeah,
It'll just ruin
That would
it.
like that would piss a lot of people off, I think.
I don't even watch TV anymore because it's all reality TV. There's no good quality TV anymore.
Yeah,
This is
I don't
reality.
watch TV anymore either.
But this is like not on a TV. Like for TV, I want to see shows. I want to see a documentary or something. Like History Channel, it doesn't even teach history anymore. It's redneck reality. That's all it is.
I want MTV to go back to showing music videos. You know what I mean? Like, just
Like let's chop down trees. What does that have to do with history? Or let's go fishing. What does that have? Or shooting alligators. Okay, that's a job, yeah. But shooting alligators, how does that have to do with history?
Well, alligators are old.
Basically. But I shake my head. I'm like, come on.
Should be Discovery.
well, it's not about what they're showing. It's about what people are fucking watching, and people are watching stupid shit, so they make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're putting that on because no one's watching their shit, so they're like, well, let's try the alligator.
Yeah, let's try
Fuck yeah, gators. I'm subscribing to this guy. He's got gators in his stuff.
Oh shit.
Oh, and that my backyard there with the my dirt ramp I'm gonna build back there on the golf course. Gators are always laying right there on the grass right there.
Oh, I can jump a gator. Look at me.
Exactly, you could.
Yeah.
They just kind of lay there until you get close to them, and then they like run back in the water.
Imagine how many subscribers you'd have.
Yeah, for real. Go get it.
Until it like snaps at the motorcycle.
Yeah, get a couple of 2 hours and stuff to sacrifice, and you'll be right.
I think you'd get more dislikes from fucking like PETA. And
All right, then dig chickens then. That'll be better.
PETA would probably like unrelease their fucking hell on you.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, people would be so pissed if you went out there. They had some drunk guy last year take his pickup truck and just start doing donuts in the golf course on the other side of the lake. That's the 18th hole on the other side of the lake from us, and he was doing donuts in there and on the green and stuff. Well, he was so drunk. Anyways, we have security in our neighborhood. Security. They called all the police out there. Like 2 or 3 police cars came up, and he boxed him in. And sure enough, he was drunk. So they took him right to jail for drinking and driving and for trespassing. He took his pickup truck on the golf course and started tearing it all up.
That's the perfect place to do it.
That is epic, though. That is so epic.
That'd be a sick YouTube video.
Yeah, I'd love to watch that shit.
I can't imagine his lawyer expenses.
Yeah, but you have the opportunity. You're right there.
Yeah.
You could sneak back in your garage. They wouldn't even know who did it.
Oh, do you know what you should do? Is you should fucking take an air horn and make air horn videos when they're trying to.
I can't tell you how many times. Like if I mow my backyard, I have to keep an eye on if anybody's teeing off because the golf balls will come right at you. I've had them go right over my head, like 10 feet over my head. So you really got to watch yourself when you're out there.
Or I'd hook on like a train horn to my truck or something, and just fucking roll by every time.
Oh, man, it's 7 o'clock, guys. I guess it's time to start wrapping it up because I see even in the chat there's only 4 people in the chat anymore.
Alright, man.
I'll let you all say good night or good day or good day, mate. There we go. Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
There we go. Somebody said it.
I'll say kumbawa.
What?
Means good night.
And for those watching in the chat, see you cunts.
There you go. Watch out for the drop bears.
Alright, later, guys.
Alright, y'all. I will be doing this a lot more often. I just wanted to test it out tonight, and I found out to be very successful, so I appreciate all you guys swinging by.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do Speaker Wednesdays, by the way, so get ready for it.
Yeah, we should. I'm a late night guy.
Louis Motos, get in here.
Oh, I didn't even know Lulu was in here. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know either. But once you take it off the air, you can still have people in here, right?
Yeah, you just gotta share the link. You guys have the link up top at the top of the screen there.
Yeah.
And you guys can talk trash about Americans. It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, no, there's still some here.
No, I think
we're all leaving.
Tank Snake's still here. He's American.
He's Japanese.
Japanese American.
I think it was born and raised in Texas.
Oh, you don't have the right accent.
No, because I moved to India and I lost it.
Oh.
There, I'll send Lulu the link. Lulu, you have the link now. Who else has it?
Like Tim Kratz from Tim Kratz Adventures.
He lives in West Texas though. He's in a different area.
Yeah, it's like way out there.
We're like K-Dub. He's down there south of Houston, kind of ghetto area.
Oh, isn't that where Jake the Garden Snake is?
Hey, Nitch, it's 4 minutes past your bedtime.
I know. I'm gonna go. I just noticed that 3 minutes. I mean, it's only 7:03. The sun's fully out now. Why not?
Damn.
So. All right, Americans are signing off. So I'll holler at y'all later, and we'll see you at the next chat.
Possibly.
See ya.
Later.
Cheerio.
Cheers, man.
Hip hip.
Cheerio, governor.
Tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets for Paul.
Cheerio, governor.
What, do we eat crumpets?
Tea and crumpets. That's exactly right.
No. I don't.
Gotta be you get.
Or what's something that like Harry Potter says, so we can say goodnight to Paul.
I don't know.
I could recite half of the script to you, but I will not. I refuse.
Really?
Why would you recite the half the script? We're just trying to find out, like,
I know the
what do they
first
say?
line to the first book.
What is it?
Have
I
you
love-
gone
Or
mad,
the first line
Harry?
to the first book.
Oh, that's
Bloody
that's
hell,
good.
Harry!
Oh, there we go. Bloody
Bloody
hell,
hell,
Harry.
there's a British term right there. Bloody hell. There we go.
Turn to page 394.
Dude, Paul's bringing it on himself for even talking like that.
He can't help it, man. He can't help it.
He's addicted to the Hogwarts. How about this, Paul? You would love it. Fly to Orlando International Airport. They have a big Universal Orlando store inside the airport, and over half the store is nothing but Hogwarts and Harry Potter. And I'm not lying; it's huge. In the airport, they have a SeaWorld store in the airport. SeaWorld. They have a Disney store in the airport. A Universal store in the airport. Everything is in the airport. And then it's massive, dude. It's huge.
Communism.
You know, all the tourists that are come flying in. So.
Spend all the money before they're even out of the airport.
Or when they're leaving to go home, they're like, "Oh, I gotta get that one last gift."
Oh.
It's ridiculous. They have this. They have the scarves and all just for you.
I'm not even gonna say what I have.
You're outing yourself.
I am refusing.
It's all good. Well, you guys have a bloody good day.
We will get that.
A bloody good day, mate.
A bloody
There
good
we
day.
go. In there.
Pip it. Oh, fuck's sake.
All right, I'm out. Later, y'all.
Right, dude.
Okay, bye.
Bye.